Dennis, how the fuck you just gonna start without telling us to started? Welcome everybody to Make It Make Sense podcast. Dennison didn't tell me we were fucking starting.
We didn't even take our shot though. That's crazy.
We haven't even taken these fucking shots. Jesus Christ. Cheers everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go. Cheers. We all got it. We know what to do.
What's that show? Drink Champs or something?
Drink
Now I feel like I'm over here on there.
Anyway, welcome to Make It Make Sense, where we talk about dating, relationships, male and female dynamics, this modern world of 2023, and debate. And I'm your host, Troy Cusper. Now, guess what? I changed the name, and we're going with Make It Make Sense because I don't need to be right. I don't think I'm right about everything. But if you're going to come on here or jump in them comments and tell me I'm wrong, you have to make it make sense. I challenge you to make it make sense. Come on here. Let's talk about it because we're here to learn from each other, because the dating pool in 2023 has piss in it and it's everyone's fault. So we're here to make each other better so we can find husbands and wives and or long-term partners or whatever. For me in particular, more women to join my harem. And yeah, so let's go around the table and introduce everyone. And we'll start with you, Miss Thing. We brought some lovely ladies back.
Kiara, 31.
Damn.
A Reiki practitioner. I probably never said that I rap too.
You haven't. I didn't know you were a fucking rapper. What?
Jesus, Troy, you've known me since way before then. Yeah, and mother and all the things. I don't know. It's a list.
That's lit. Well, thank you for coming back.
I love it here.
You're a star of the show.
She loves it here.
It's my turn.
Yes.
It's yours.
I'm Tunes.
Into the mic. Get as close to it.
The mic. It's my first time, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Speak at the mic.
Okay. I'm Tunes, 28.
You don't have to yell.
He's messing.
You better stop. I'm on the edge. I'm like a entertainer, soon to be retired. Mother, and yeah, this is my first time, so thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It's also National Girlfriend's Day, and this is our first date.
Shut up, bitch!
You're in arm's reach. Do you know that?
I hope so.
And you, lovely lady. She's back.
I'm back.
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew. Maddie, I'm 30 and I'm a bartender, server, and I also do GoPuff. And I'm a singer too.
Oh, nice.
We're putting everything in there. I got paid to sing.
And then we got my dog, my homeboy, my co-host for the day. You guys know what? Dennis, put the camera back on me. Make it about me. This is my first client ever. Like, real client. It's the first full haircut I've ever done. Look at him now. He's the motherfucker. He's that nigga. All right, go back to him.
Can I make this worse for you?
Go for it.
Do you know that's my Instagram crush?
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't
He's
know
way
that.
taller in person.
Oh, shit. I saw a couple stairs when I walked in the motherfucking door, too.
That's awesome.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we're gonna talk about something.
I love that you said that.
Introduce yourself, dog.
Hey man, this is Marco Jefferson.
Oh, you don't have to talk sexy in the mic.
No, I'm just using my voice, but I'm a serial entrepreneur, business owner, father, and great lover. You know what I mean?
An all-around gang member.
So, that's right.
And no, bring the mic closer to you.
No, I
But if you
appreciate
can move
for
it
having me
over,
on here.
so it's more in center, and you can just get. Cause you got to talk all
I
up.
got you. We good.
All right. So, what were we gonna start with? You wrote it. You told me. Give me. All right. Yeah, this one's fun, and we're gonna start with you, Madison. Yeah.
Okay.
How often do you reject men?
What does it mean to reject a man?
Like a man's in your DMs, a man's hollering at you, he asks you out on a date, and you tell him no, or ghost him, or don't reply.
Ghost him or don't reply?
Yeah. How often does that happen?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not like every day I have somebody asking me to go out.
You're full of shit. Every day you post a story, someone's hollering at you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're asking me out. Or
I mean, does hard eyes equate
hard eyes
to...
doesn't mean
Yes,
like, oh, I want you.
Do you guys truly that oblivious to men? That's their subtle game. It's like, I'm not gonna just overtly come and say, hey, do you want to go out with me? You don't even know me. You may not even see it.
So
hard eyes is
I don't
just trying to
reject
get
them. I'll say thank you.
Okay, well, when guys do actually ask you, hey, we should hang out sometime, how often do you tell them no? Or don't, or beat around the bush?
Do you block them?
Yeah.
I won't block them, but
Beat around the bush, laugh.
A lot. Especially right now, just because, like, if you're not coming at me in a certain way, or with, like, enough energy, or...
The hell is energy?
Energy meaning, like, oh, I have something planned for us, or...
He don't know you. This is the
If
first
you
thing.
say,
I was just
yeah,
about to say the same shit.
why not? Why not plan something? I don't
He has to
care.
get the okay first. He can't just walk up on you like, damn, you look good. I've got something planned for us.
If somebody
weird.
plans, you know how hard it
That
is?
is weird. If you don't know
You
him,
would
That's
block
not
him.
all right, I'm
You
gonna
know
try that
how
shit at
hard
the
it
gym
is,
tomorrow.
So what about like when social media and things weren't,
Closer to the mic.
when social media like wasn't a thing, and when somebody saw you from across the room and approaches you,
What were you, like 16?
it doesn't
Social
matter.
media's been a thing for a while.
I'm an old soul. Like the hard eyes and all of that, that's gonna get a thank you.
That's, yeah, you're not
Because
asking
most
me
guys
out.
don't.
Most don't even get a thank you back.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Or a LOL.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Luckily, we are nice and kind-hearted.
Okay, anyway, you answer the question. How often do you reject men?
Most of the time.
What?
Majority of the time.
Or how many guys are actually asking you, hey, let's go do something?
Less than, like, it's never typically that. It's usually the little slight game,
Yeah.
little
Slight game.
bullshit that they want.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it.
That's Jonathan.
Listen.
Sorry about that.
For real, like, they don't come with the right approach. So,
So you want that grown man to step to you?
absolutely.
Okay.
It's all about the approach.
I agree.
It's all about the approach.
You don't even
But
know what
but
the
even
approach
if they
is,
do
though.
approach you,
How I don't know what the approach
Because
is.
the approach is different based on your attraction level to that man.
If the I know what the approach is and I know what it is when it's correct.
Closer to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So let's say if a dude that's a 6 or 7 tries to talk to you properly, you gonna entertain it or not? US?
Yeah.
Yes, speak up, please.
We're about to figure this out. Hey guys, she said if you are a 6 or 7, you got a chance. Slide in her DMs.
Yeah, we tagged her.
If you can come correct
here we are.
and you can
The,
make me laugh.
their
oh, it's
Instagram-
Do you know
Are gonna
how
be in
hard
the-
it
in
is?
the- in
Guys
the
never
description.
know what to plan. They're like, oh, so like, what do you like to do? What do you want to do? If we will go anywhere with you as long as you plan something.
You will go anywhere with someone you want to go somewhere
Yes.
with.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Yes,
not gonna just go
if there's
anywhere with anybody.
attraction,
Now,
yes.
I will say that men, just plan the date, take her to do something you want to do. Okay?
Yeah,
You're
there
already
you go.
spending your money, so you might as well go do something you want to do. Don't give it. Don't. That's what they're saying in womanese is to plan something. Be like, hey, thank you for talking to me. You've gotten past that part. You've gotten past the hard eyes and all that other shit. And it's as simple as, I've got plans for us Thursday at 8. I'll pick you up or meet me here, whatever the case may
Make
be.
sure she's available first. When's your next available date?
Have
Okay,
you
I
already
have
passed that?
something planned.
You're already past that. So, but plan it yourself. Take her to do something you like because you're already interested in her. You know why? You're talking to her. She needs to know who you are so she can be interested in you. So, plan something that you like to do and show her who you are. It's not that fucking hard. So I do agree. Men need to be better at that. You, Miss Thing,
Hey.
how often do you reject men?
Every day.
I bet. She got the prettiest
Well-
stories every day. I know she's rejecting men every single day.
But here's the thing.
Stop the cap.
I just knew I was gonna get bullied today.
Sorry about that.
Here's the thing. I don't take hard eyes as let me take you out.
Well, that's not what it is. It's a
You have-
let me see if you're going to respond so I can continue talking.
I don't give a fuck. Unless you use your words. What's that commercial? It's like
So
a
how are
Cox
you with
commercial.
short talk though? Like they come and talk to you on some short talk, or you converse with them?
Yeah, I respond to the majority of the people that message me. I'll be completely honest with you. Until it's the ones that are like hearting every single story. I got 15 stories up right now. Why did you go through the whole row and like all of them? Because I know you don't like all of them. Yeah. But why are you doing? But they do it every day. I have these 3 followers that do it every single day, but then they still try to like do the short talk thing, right?
Do you talk back to them?
No.
That's why they're continuing to do it.
That's a little weird though. Like,
I know,
that's
but
weird.
excessive.
Okay.
Skip a few.
I'll explain that in a minute.
Okay, I would love to hear that because
Plug it in. Right here.
2 seconds away from filing a report. So if a guy comes to me, I'll be honest with you, I've had a record of men saying, let me take you out, and I'll be like, okay, and I don't know if they get nervous or if they just back the fuck out what's going on, but that's it. I agree.
Yeah.
Where's your follow-up? Where's your plans?
I agree.
Especially if I've known you for a minute and you've been trying, like you've been in my ear, then one moment I give you a yes, that's all you wanted. You wanted your ego fed in that moment. And then a week later, when I go on my Instagram rants, they're like, oh, so what are you doing this Saturday at 8?
Yeah.
Nothing with you.
Rude.
You already wasted your time at that point, right?
You wasted. I could have had that conversation with my damn cat.
Do you
Like,
guys have insight to that?
All right,
Do you guys
I'm
have
not
insight to
done.
that?
we'll get back to that. I want to go back around.
but for the most part, it's mainly every day. I
okay.
do. But that leads into our next topic on
No.
as to why I do
We're not
so.
going in there yet. We're going to elaborate on this more.
No, that's fine.
How often have you been rejected? And we'll go back around.
The one time this year
Jesus Christ.
that I stuck my hand out and was like, we should do something, it never happened. So I would say the one time I actually tried.
You got rejected?
Yeah.
And just on average or in your whole life, can you count on one or both hands? How many times a man's told you not
One
interested?
hand.
Okay,
That's
you?
my dog.
I don't recall a time that I've put myself in a situation to be rejected by a man.
You've never hollered at a dude or let him know that you were interested, and he
I mean, if I did, it was no rejection.
So you've never been rejected?
Not that I can recall.
Okay.
I do not recall Lil Wayne's voice.
Ms. Maddie?
The only time actually in Vegas
Yeah.
was by Broderick Hunter.
Who the fuck is Broderick Hunter?
He's a male model. I don't think I was rejected, but I wanted to go there with him for sure. And I was flirting, but there was a little pushback. And I was like, okay, I feel it, so I feel like I was rejected then.
Yeah,
So,
sounds like it. He probably had plenty of other options and was picking his poison.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the reason I wanted to point that out was because all of you reject dudes every day.
Women get rejected too, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
can
we just-
think of a time, actually.
You also have really
But-
beautiful women sitting next
First
to
of
you.
all,
Like,
wasn't finished talking.
Sorry.
Second of all, the point I was trying to make is that you guys reject dudes every day. You can count on one hand the amount of times you've been rejected by men. Yes, you guys are all pretty. However, even average-looking women reject men every single day. You guys have zero idea what it's like to be a man. You have zero idea how to pull a woman as a man. So you guys are speaking this women Spanish of it's the right approach, it's the energy, it's the vibes, it's the all of this stuff, and you would have zero fucking clue on how to pull yourself as a man. You see what I'm saying? So you don't even know what you want.
I do. That's not true.
Oh, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be the girl, and you can pick
You
the time.
can't be the girl.
Yes, I am, because I know how y'all respond. Yes,
but
I
you
do.
just said that
No.
we have no clue what it's
Because
like
you don't
to be
have
a
to.
man.
Because you don't have to. You don't have to because men have always been coming up to you since the moment you went through puberty. Okay? And the moment you turned 18, it was free game. You get hollered at daily. We do not get hollered at. Men lose their mind over a compliment.
So how can you be the girl?
Because what I'm telling you is, as a man, I have to understand women in order to get women. Because I have to chase women. You don't ask the fish how to fish. You ask the fisherman. Do you understand? Because he knows what different baits to catch what different fish.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
That was
But
a
as a
good one.
woman, you're the fish.
All right.
They're going after you. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to do anything but exist, and men are going to come up to you. So what I'm saying is...
And that's just how the world works.
Okay, yeah, but okay. So as a woman, if you want to play the game, I'll give you the scenario. You can even pick the type of man you are. Now, mind you, most men are average as shit, but I'll let you be tall. I'll let you be handsome, and I'm going to show you how y'all treat us.
Baby. Hey, get it right, Maddie.
Here, baby.
You want to play? You can pick the setting. You can pick the setting. You can pick your looks.
Let us all just pick
Can
one.
I say?
Go ahead.
Can I say the only way that I know that I would be like an exceptional man is if I was a woman first.
No.
Like that's
But
like,
hold
but that
on,
doesn't
hold on,
count.
hold
That
on.
doesn't count.
Let Maddie set the scene up for him.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you look like?
I don't. Okay, I'm 6'6",
Okay.
6'5",
Mike.
6'5". Okay.
tall, dark.
Into the mic.
Dark. I'm like his color, maybe your color, in between.
Okay.
Nope.
Into the mic.
Maddie.
Into the mic. What else is the scene? The club?
No, you can pick. Where are you meeting me?
I'm meeting you at Trader Joe's.
You're meeting me at Trader Joe's. Okay.
Yeah. At Trader Joe's and what else? Am I putting this whole thing scene together?
Yeah, like if you think
And
you
I'm
know how to
coming
pull
up to you?
Yes, if you think you know how to pull a woman
Okay.
as a man.
Sure.
Wait,
Okay.
what do you look like?
I'm bad. She's talking to me. She just described a fucking dime ass man, so I'm bad as shit. If she's talking to me, because men with options ain't gonna just talk to no regular bitch. She just described a 6-foot nigga with money who's handsome.
I'm weak.
You see what I'm saying? So I've got on little ass shorts, thighs is
I
popping.
didn't say money.
Maddie,
I didn't say
is
money.
he broke?
6'6"
Yes or no?
Is he broke?
6'6" and bro. It's up to you. It's completely up to you.
Yes, there has to be a negative.
No, she.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how much y'all don't
You know what? There's gonna be a
We're gonna
negative.
get to you. We're gonna get to you. We're gonna let you describe the man you are. Go ahead.
Go for it. Okay, I'm at Trader Joe's. I'm pushing my cart. I'm looking at produce.
And I
What do you do?
work for the government.
Okay. Okay, approach me.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
What?
What?
Oh man, look at how ripe these
Excuse me.
pineapples are.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, what?
I just think you're really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And
These pineapples are great.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
If you're interested, I'd love to take you on
I have a
date
boyfriend.
sometime. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Good talk.
Nope.
Back to my.
That's not fair.
You have a boyfriend.
That's what y'all do.
Pursue you.
Is he
We
a
do.
husband?
We
If
do.
you
Hold on.
have a boyfriend,
Hold on.
That's-
You're
I'm
clear.
lying.
Hold
I'm
on.
Pursue.
Wait.
No.
I'm lying.
Wait. I'm
Then
waving.
you're not interested.
I'm waving. No. I'm waving the right flag. The white
If you're
flag.
not interested, I'm not gonna keep
Maddie,
going.
hold on.
You're the
I'm
most
waving the
polite guy I
white
met.
flag. You want to know why? How many times have you told somebody you have a boyfriend and you know you don't?
A lot of times, but that's when
Alright
I'm not
then.
interested.
That's what he just did to you.
That's not what. That's when I'm not
This
interested.
was
go
fucking-
through
hey,
that
this
That's
was
how
fucking
sometimes
intense.
women want us to work harder.
Absolutely.
No, it's not true.
That's
If
I mean, I could have
say-
said something more subtle. I'm talking to somebody right now.
Okay, for some,
And 9 out of
for
10
some
times,
women,
9 out
yes.
of 10 times when a man or when a woman says, "I have a boyfriend," oh, he don't allow you to have friends, and he keeps trying. You can't have no friends.
You ever think you're
Well,
up?
that ain't your husband,
All right,
bro.
well,
But that's not the point. The point is,
you got
is
rejected.
you have no idea what it takes.
Next.
You know what it was? It wasn't that I have a boyfriend. You just didn't have the vibes and the energy.
Okay, that's fine. That's
So
fair.
I could have been interested. Maybe your energy, if I would have taken time to have a conversation with you, could have changed. But you didn't approach with the right energy. You see? So it's very fucking difficult to approach a man, a woman, as a
I
man.
disagree.
Do you want to try?
Let's talk.
I would still go. I would still go if I was a man. I would still go.
No. Well, if you were a man,
Come on,
hold
you
on,
gotta
hold on,
pull
hold on.
him.
I gave you the privilege of choosing the type of man that you are. But let's just say you were a man version of you. How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". Okay, you're 5'6", and you have a normal job, correct?
Yeah.
How far do you think that man's getting?
As long as his approach and his vibe and his energy, his confidence.
The approach don't mean shit.
Yes, it does.
If you're 5'6" and got a regular
No,
ass
that's
job.
not true.
For most people, it is.
Not true.
Yes, it is.
Stop the cap.
Listen, what you need to understand when we have these conversations is your personal experience and what you may or may not accept does not reflect the general populace of women. Most women do not see men who are 5'6". They don't register them in the room.
To make it even more complex,
It's the confidence. You have to have confidence.
How easy is it to be confident when you're 5'6" and there's 6'6" people walking around
I've
you?
seen, there's so many
Oh, it's
men.
easy?
Yeah.
It's easy to have the confidence?
seems
Or
like-
is it nice that you notice a man with that confidence?
It seems like, I don't know, for whatever reason, the most men that approach me that have the most confidence are the ones that
Shorter.
shouldn't.
No, they don't have a
shorter ones?
choice.
Exactly.
There's not
That's
confidence.
where
It's
they-
not confidence. They just don't have a choice. If I don't speak, she won't.
Does that not, is that
It's
not
not
a certain
confidence
level
because
of
I have confidence and I may not say shit to you.
So they're just faking it. You got to fake it till you make it.
Absolutely, you got to try. You miss 100%
But
of the
if
shots you don't
try,
take.
that's confidence within itself.
It's more of desperation than necessity because good-looking men may get a.
Good
you know what I'm
looking
saying?
men don't do nothing.
I know, but they may get a wink. They may get a smile back.
And that's all they gonna
They
get.
may get a head nod, but that's enough.
Because if you feel like you're good looking enough to wink at me and go about your business, I'm wink at you right back and go about
if you,
mine.
and if you wink back, then that was a green light.
No, it wasn't. It was a. I was going about my business.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
You have to beware of this man.
He's gonna reject
I
you
like
either
it.
way.
I like it.
I'm
you like
waiting
to
for
try?
her to pull you.
I'm
I'm next,
Oh my
but let her
God. But
pull
you gotta know, I got like, I got energy.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
What
We
kind of
talking
man?
about
What kind of man are you?
Please.
Not a game. We talking about
What kind of man are you, and where do we meet?
Practice.
What kind
Man.
of man am I? Okay, I'm okay.
Hit him with that pressure.
Think
Come
about
on.
it. I'm gonna say I'm a.
Dennison, I will rock you for her. You better knock it off.
I'm so sorry.
This one, don't play. Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say like I'm 6'1".
Okay.
I'm 6'1". I'm brown skin. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a couple streams of income. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so now I gotta approach you, right?
Where are we? Where do you meet me?
Oh gosh, where are we? We're at the mall.
Okay.
Okay.
What store?
That's still
Or am
yes.
I in a common
We're
area?
walking, like we're.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So I'm heading to Sephora, and you just
What
left
mall
Champs.
we at, dog? We
DeMarco,
at
what's
Scottsdale?
the number mall you
We're
at?
at Scottsdale.
We're at Scottsdale. Okay. So I'm heading to Sephora. You're an entrepreneur. You just
I said I
left.
got a little bit of money. Stop playing with me.
You just left the True Religion store. I'm on my way to Sephora.
Religion is crazy.
Whatever. I didn't see you leave. You're just coming from that direction.
Okay, yeah, we okay. So I'm actually gonna come into Sephora while you're in Sephora because
Okay.
I believe in self-care. I like to, keep my face and everything, my hygiene right.
Get some help.
Nah, that's what we like in men.
Big
Keep
facts. I got
ignoring
a
him.
whole
He's gonna
fact.
keep doing it.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
So I approach you. What am I gonna say?
So we're in Sephora.
Yeah.
And you got energy.
I'm gonna approach you like, okay, you looking at the products. I'm gonna be like, have you used this before?
Nope.
What do you recommend about this product? Let's start it
To
easy.
you?
Yeah. I'm asking you, like,
What do you need it for?
for my face. I like to keep my skin clear,
Oh, that's
and you
weird.
have beautiful skin. So I was just wondering if
Well, thank you.
you had a
But
recommendation.
I wouldn't know. I like rough dudes. So
You
why
like
are you
rough
even in here?
dudes?
This is strange for you to be in a makeup store. Are you buying something for your
No,
girlfriend?
I like to take care of myself.
Okay. Well, the men's stuff is over there.
Oh, this is skincare. This is for everybody.
I know, but they have a men's line over there. I don't know what to tell you about women's skincare. Why would I ask you? Or
This
why would
is this.
tell you
I
to
wouldn't
use
be in the women's skincare. This is skincare for everybody.
that? Okay. Well, I like this one.
Yeah, you do. You use it. You recommend that?
Yes.
Thank you. I think
You're
you have
welcome.
beautiful skin. You're actually very beautiful.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Are you in a situation with anybody by chance?
I mean, I'm talking to somebody.
You're talking to somebody. Are you happy?
I mean, for now.
For now. Okay. Well, do you think I could possibly have a chance to make you happy?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a little forward.
Is it?
That's a little bit forward. I don't know you. We're in Sephora.
Yeah,
but you don't even know my name.
You're a beautiful girl. I would love to be able to make you happy. You have a beautiful smile.
I'm sorry, that just seems a little aggressive.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry if you took that approach wrong. What is your name?
Carriana.
Got him!
This role play is crazy.
What did you do? Hold on.
Seems
What
like
was
y'all
that
gonna get
name?
into it.
Can
Y'all
you
gonna
even
get
say
into
it
it.
twice?
Carriana.
Okay, Carriana, may I? You know what? Just give me a shot. May I have your number? Maybe we could.
You got my
about
Snapchat.
It. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I'll absolutely take your Snapchat.
Boom, here it is.
Okay, thank you.
You too. Have a nice day.
You absolutely, you too.
Boom.
And then I'm gonna apply that pressure.
They better see your snaps and I'm gonna ignore them. And I'm gonna see them snaps and ignore them just like you do. Matter of fact, I don't even have Snapchat on my phone.
So you lied. Nah, you gave me the Snapchat.
That's fine. You have the Snapchat. Now, okay, keep going. We're on Snapchat now. What's your first approach on Snapchat?
Oh my goodness.
You're still trying to get me.
Okay.
You make it seem easy. You guys thought it was easy for us.
He's trying to get to the point where he can possibly reject you. So you gotta.
You got further than she did.
You ain't reject me yet.
Yeah, no, you got further than she did.
Okay, so you know what?
I just posted a story of me in a towel with my hair wrapped up. Just got out the shower.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment.
My
That's the
question
only
is,
thing in
how
my story.
soon are you gonna how long are you gonna wait before you hit her on Snapchat?
You
Soon
know,
as she
I'll
won't write the fucking
probably
story.
wait till later that night and say something like, "Have a good night, beautiful, sweet
Hey,
dreams."
so you gonna actually walk away without making sure they got you accepted, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. You walked away with just my Snapchat.
Yeah.
You don't know if I accepted you back or.
So you gotta make sure that. the
No,
number's
I'm
still
gonna
up.
stand there and make sure if you're not giving me yours, you're gonna take mine.
But now
That's
I'm not feeling this energy no more. I was trying
Why?
because I was already trying to dead the conversation.
Oh, so you one of them?
That's y'all.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It depends on the man, but that's y'all. Yes, it is because we
Y'all-
do it
y'all
all the
is
time.
very
Y'all
broad.
just exactly, but y'all, all three of y'all just said you turn down men every day.
But
no, wait, and both of y'all picked
Sorry.
the within 5% of available men. Well, she did at 6'6", 6'5".
But
There, only 2.3% of the population is my height, and I'm 6'4". So she eliminated 230 million people.
But
And you rejected me?
But the difference
Yeah.
is,
I didn't like your approach. I was trying to get pineapples, and you were very aggressive.
That wasn't aggressive at all.
You were.
the difference is
Wasn't.
I'm giving you an example of somebody that I would entertain. I'm not.
I get that, but
So
every
that's what
girl,
I say when I say you one of them. You just being, because there's girls that are just like for no reason.
But that's most women. You
And
see what I'm
that's
saying?
unfortunate.
And it is, which is why we have this podcast.
But I can't speak for those women.
I know, but I'm speaking for all of the women and all of the men who have to deal with both of these situations. Because again, we started with how many times have you rejected a man? And both of y'all said, or all three of y'all said a lot. Then I asked, how many times have you been rejected? And you guys can count on one hand how many times you've done it.
So what I need
Or it's
from
done.
you is at the end of this, after we all three go through it, I want to hear why you rejected each one of us, and I want to see if we agree with you as a woman as to why you would have rejected.
I've already
But is that-
rejected.
is that-
But again, you're having
Yeah,
a man.
you're not a woman. You can't say you rejected us because you don't know.
No, what I'm telling you, what I'm doing is showing you how you guys interact with us, whether we're attractive or not. Because again, you're talking to two men above the average height, above the average income, above the average look, and we still get shot down. Okay? Even the most desirable men close 10% of the time. The only, even Drake, Ronaldo, any of the Bad Bunny, they get rejected.
But you see my perspective though.
I understand. Yes, no,
your
you
approach differs.
Yeah, but okay, let's play the real game. If a nigga followed you into Sephora, that'd be weird.
I was in Sephora because I wanted to get some skincare.
I know, but niggas don't do that shit like that. There's very few men that do. And 9 out of 10 women would not be okay with a man being in Sephora unless he's buying something for his wife, daughter, mother.
Hey, Sephora do that cologne. Now, if she said,
Sure, but how many times have you bought cologne at Sephora? With regards to your other choices, regards to your other choices, where is Sephora your first choice?
No.
All right, then that's all I'm saying.
For skincare,
but I'm going into Sephora because bitches is in there. You know what I'm saying? But
when's your birthday?
me being a Scorpio has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. Jesus.
That's my
When's your birthday?
She's a Cancer.
No. Water signs.
Hello.
Happy late birthday.
Yeah, happy belated.
Y'all saw her on my
You want to try?
Yeah.
Do you want to be the guy this time?
Keith.
No? Okay.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm not pulling him. I'm good.
You think I'm easy? All right, bet.
No, I'm not saying that, but that's a whole other.
You going for the slut. That's what she going for. She met me at the shake spot.
Before you start, the pressure is there. The pressure is there. Like
The pressure is there. You have the Snapchat. You got further than I thought you would be. Now I have the Snapchat, but then you still have to get past the Snapchat.
Yeah, and that's a
Why'd
whole
you
nother.
settle for a Snapchat? You should've
I'm
got
not gonna
Instagram.
push myself
Because
if
when
someone doesn't seem
me
interested.
personally,
I know, but you're not. You're saying that from a woman's point of view. You're not a man.
But
you're
a
not
man should feel that way too. If someone's telling you I have a boyfriend, okay, I'm gonna respect that boundary and walk away.
I get that, but how often does
And
it
I
happen? Like I
lie
said,
all
most
the
men sit there.
time.
Women lie, and most men sit there and
If
say you
I
can't
say I
have
have
friends.
a boyfriend, I don't want you to pursue me more.
I feel like
I'm
I feel
sorry,
like if the
but
boyfriend card
that's
comes
just
out,
me.
then it's a dub. Like no, it's a no.
That I don't want you to be more effort.
But what's
Why?
easier to say? I have a boyfriend, or literally look this man in the eye and say, I'm not interested.
I'll do either.
I could say that too. I've
Which
said that
is easier,
before.
is what I asked.
Either
Boyfriend.
one.
Boyfriend's
Either
easier.
one works.
Boyfriend's easier because boyfriend means I don't have to turn around. I don't have to stop. I have a boyfriend. Keep walking.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stop because you didn't say I have a boyfriend, and looking a man in his eyes and saying I'm not interested in you, it takes a lot more balls because that's when you get fuck you then, bitch.
Right.
You know all these other things that men do. Like you ain't that cute anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Why is that?
Don't get me
Let
wrong.
me talk about that. Why is that a thing?
We can talk about that. Now, mind you, I've never done that.
Me.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Why
I've
is
never
it
done
always that when we turn you down and even politely?
Because of the
Those are
conversation
insecure men.
No, it's because of the conversation
Insecurities.
we're having right now. You guys have zero idea how difficult
I
it
feel
is.
like those
So
are
we
men
should
who
have
don't
empathy
like
for
their
them?
ego.
No, but
For
check
being
this
an
out.
asshole?
Check this out. Check this out.
It's an ego.
I
It's a
gave
strike to
y'all.
the ego.
I gave y'all the opportunity to pick the type of man you wanted to be, and it was still hard for you to crack me. Okay, that's how hard it is for
we're
me.
not-
Wait. But what I'm saying is that even the most attractive men have a hard time approaching women, and we have to do it. If we don't get you. Okay, because you don't approach us. Right. Men, even me, you want to make a man's day you like? Call him handsome. Call him sexy. We're compliments are so fucking rare for us, and you get them all day. You have zero idea what it's like to be a man. We don't have flooded DMs of hard eyes and fire emojis. Okay, a few bitches will do it, but those are bitches 9 out of 10 times we've already smashed or don't want.
Actually, I've also talked to men that don't like compliments.
I feel like
They're
I'm in
full
trouble.
of shit. Madison, I need you to truly understand this. Men say
said it.
whatever they can to sleep with you or to keep sleeping with you. So a lot of men
that doesn't
lie
have to do with
just
it.
to make themselves look better than the next man.
It's Keith's turn.
It is.
The
to
pressure,
do
the
with
pressure
it.
is crazy though. I just want you to know that.
The
What
pressure.
bullshit?
What is
I'm
it? What
fucking
is it?
fun.
The pressure
You don't
is
even
what's
know.
up.
The pressure is what's up.
All right. What do you look like as a man?
Shit, girl. All right. Just for reference, how tall are you?
Me?
No.
Oh, me,
Like in
6'4".
reality. 6'4". Oh, okay.
As a woman?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was thinking. No, I'm 6'4" as a man.
I was asking him as a man how tall he was, because I'm horrible with height. I'm little. Shit. I don't know what's above me.
Everything.
6'4" and a motherfucking boy.
Y'all really trying it today. So I'm 6. Let's say I'm 6'5".
Okay. Okay.
I'm up there. I'm tatted. But nicely, not aggressively, not like the little Chipotle bag. Okay. You rolling with me? Okay. Fresh haircut,
Okay.
clean, teeth
Waves
white.
or curls?
Huh?
Waves or curls?
Waves.
All right.
Nope.
Y'all, listen, y'all stop trying me. Nice car.
What you drive?
Fuck.
The truck.
She knows cars.
Shit, at this point, it's a caddy, the Escalade, 2023. Okay, big boy. Again, multiple streams of income because we have to have options.
Cool.
Okay?
Now here's the thing, because you said that too. Where do you meet me? Because in Sephora, I don't know that you have multiple streams of income
not
or a
done.
nice car. Go ahead.
Sir.
I was just saying it was irrelevant to
wasn't
say
done.
it because it's not how you
So
approach it.
I'm clean cut. I'm nicely dressed. I got that shit on. It's not like the obnoxious shit though. Like it's not like designer from head to toe.
It's like that.
It's like the subtle designer. Fuck you. Why are y'all trying me to?
All right. Go ahead. Where do we meet?
You know what? I'm gonna go for.
We at the club, we at the mall,
No.
we at the strip club, we
None
at
of
a
that.
coffee shop.
No, not even that.
We're at the pool
I met
bar.
you. We have mutual friends, so I met you at
A gathering.
a gathering. I'm gonna say, let's do.
It's getting better and better. You guys are learning from each other.
I'm gonna say a friend's
That's how you
gender.
made me go first, huh?
No, we're just.
Example.
I go back and forth on which way we go.
I'm gonna say a
Yes, go
friend's
clockwise.
birthday party / surprise. We're pregnant.
Oh, what? Okay, so is it at a house or at a
It's
restaurant?
at a house. It's
Okay.
at a house. We have mutual friends, so it's a very friendly, intimate like setting. Everybody's getting to know each other.
I hope so.
I hope so. Shit, I'm trying to pull you, girl. And we're both in the kitchen getting a drink.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
So you over here, you're getting your drinks.
Am I
this,
by
that, and the
myself
other, and
or
I'm saying,
with any of my friends? Or?
your friends they're mingling. Everybody's mingling. Again, we have mutual friends, so we know the same people. But I just moved out here.
Okay.
Okay. You don't know that yet, though.
Okay.
So I'm the
Hand me
one
that
off. I'm
bottle.
the black sheep.
Gotcha.
So we're in the kitchen.
I'm making myself a drink.
You're making yourself a drink,
Ooh,
and
turn up this party lit.
I cannot believe you just did that.
I love this song.
And I'm just gonna do the. Excuse me, can I? Sorry about that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry, you're not in my way. I like your bracelet.
Oh, you drink? Thank you. You drink tequila?
It's the only way to drink.
Okay, so are you an 818 girl, or are you like the Casa?
This is what they
Dom?
have here. So
So what are you interested in?
in tequila or
Tequila.
in life?
No, tequila.
Oh, I like darker tequilas,
So you like a reposado?
or darker. So anejo, extra anejo.
Okay.
If I'm gonna drink, I want it to taste good.
Oh, you're a party. Okay.
No, I just don't want a hangover.
That's all right. Have you ever tried like a liquid IV or something?
Yeah, but you don't need it if you're drinking expensive liquor.
I feel you. Look, you won that one. Can we take a shot for this moment?
Be my guest.
Okay.
My girls want some too.
Got you. How many?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots.
It's not an open bar.
First of all, you didn't set the scene, sir.
Now, fuck that bitch.
So we go over here. We all take the shots collectively.
Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers. Cheers. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This, that, and the other, yada, yada, yada. Would you like a chaser?
I'm okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Take mine like a G.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was it?
Brittany Ann.
Brittany Ann. Bro, you gotta work on these names.
Brittany Ann. Is that yeah.
Well, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Thank you for asking.
It's a little rocky.
Trayvon.
I was trying not to get the most ghetto name I could find. Okay.
Gorillas.
No. Nah. My name is Avant. My friends call me AJ.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm sorry. I'm a friend of Jessica.
Oh, me too.
Oh, awesome. I haven't seen you around.
I haven't seen you around.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I moved out here about a year ago. I've been to a few of their events, but
How long have you known them?
No, since middle school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We
go
met
way
like
back.
4 months ago.
That's what I'm saying. They're cool people. What do you usually, so I am new around here. I've been here for about a year. What do you usually get into?
I'm in school right now. That's my main focus.
What do you go to school for?
I go to school for psychology. I want to be a guidance counselor at a middle school.
That's awesome. I wanted to go back to school for psychology.
Why?
I want to know like what goes on in people's minds.
Well, what do you do now?
I'm a business, I majored in business, but as of right now, I have multiple streams of income, multiple businesses.
Yeah? Then what do you want to go to school for psychology for? Sounds like a waste of time.
That's not a waste of time. There's always room to learn more.
I suppose. Is it going to help you with your businesses and multiple streams of income?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm always looking for ways to one-up myself.
That's neat. Do you like it out here?
It's hot. It's
It
hot.
is. But you don't have to wear as much.
That's a fact.
Did you just look at my butt?
And not at all. Not at all.
I saw you look at my butt.
So, what are you guys doing after this?
I have school tomorrow, so we're going home.
Okay. That's cool. What's your schedule like usually during the week?
School, work, friends. Typical girl shit, you know.
Well, hey, if you have any free time, I would love to take you out.
I'm super busy right now. I've got midterms coming up. And yeah, so.
So do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take my number. That's fine.
Nope.
I can take yours.
No, that's fine. I'll take your number.
You gonna take my number?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go ahead and call me when you get it so I have yours?
I am seeing somebody right now.
Oh, okay. Are you in a relationship?
No,
or?
I'm talking to somebody.
Oh, so I probably should ask you, are you casually dating or?
We'll see where it goes. Seems pretty nice so far. But I'll take your
That's
number.
fair.
It's no
Look,
problem.
fair enough. Listen, go ahead and take my number. Give me a call so I have your number. And then
Okay.
We'll go
What's your
from
phone
there.
number?
Even if it's not a date, we can just do something as friends.
I guess.
I would like to
Do you
learn
really
more
want to be
about
my friend?
Arizona. We'll get there.
Okay. What's your phone number?
602
Boop, boop, boop.
832
Boop, boop, boop.
4461.
Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop.
Perfect.
Okay, call. Lock me in. Brittany Ann.
I got it.
That number's
Brittany.
getting blown up right now.
Trust me, I stumbled because I was like, I'm not giving you my real number. Like, that is not my number,
I
guys.
heard your phone blowing over. Been waiting. What do you think all them hard eyes and fire emojis was for?
Troy, you gave it way
By
too
the
much
way,
time.
I gotta-
You gave
I gotta-
it way too much
She
time.
was having a casual conversation.
So I
She
have
was
a
having
question.
casual
Most
conversation.
girls would have walked away at her second question.
Possibly, but I'm sitting at a table, and we're at a smaller gathering. She set up the scene better.
And I
don't have a whole lot of places.
I'm not
hey,
done.
Brittany, let's go
She
this
is-
way.
So you was feeling her.
I'm
A
not
little
done.
bit.
You was.
I'm not
him.
done.
You was feeling her.
Do you know how to play beer pong?
No, but we can try.
Yeah. Can you be my partner, please?
Sure, why not?
All right, we're going against Jessica and James. So
Who the fuck is James?
James is Jessica's boyfriend. We're having a fake scenario. Shut up.
All right.
Okay. So now you're my partner.
Okay.
We win.
Okay.
High five. That's what I'm talking about.
He's so
Shit.
cute.
All right, cool. Everybody have a good night. It was nice. Look, Brittany Ann, it was nice meeting you.
Look
Had
at
a great
Taylor.
time. Everybody, it was nice meeting you.
Look at
And we go on about our way.
Look at-
But trust me, I'm gonna wait a week before I hit you.
Look at
No,
the
that's
comments,
way too
Troy.
long.
Troy,
Yeah, that's
You
way
think
too
so?
long. I'm not gonna lie.
you
Nah,
get
I like
too
that shit.
much.
You out the picture for me.
We down.
Troy talks better than an actual female to come.
Like, let me go about my day, and then all of a sudden hit me at the end of the night. I'm like, okay.
No, but.
Hey, Jessica, you
were
got a man named James now.
Yeah, she does.
I'm sorry. He
The
said,
fake
who the fuck
scenario.
is James?
Anyway,
Back to reality.
no, you guys got progressively better. Okay,
No,
I will
for
say
sure.
that. You still have a lot of work to do.
I
No.
ain't trying to
To pull. Right now, you have my phone number. You have more
Exactly,
attention.
yes.
And again, what you guys don't understand is you guys all got to pick what you look like. So imagine, hold on, wait. Imagine 9 out of 10 times this is not a man that is somebody you're attracted to. So you instantly went to somebody who you find attractive. So this is how I would want an attractive man to approach me. She set up the best setting because it was closer knit. I didn't have much of an escape route. And even if I walked off, she'd have more chances to talk to me. You see what I'm saying?
Harassing them all night.
No, but even later, you could have walked away. You could
Take the shot
have
with
you
me,
could have
bitch.
walked
Get
away
drunk.
before the number thing, and then be like, "Yo, we're about to play beer pong. Do you want to play with me? Because I don't know anybody else here." You see what I'm saying? Like that. Like there were so many different approaches you could have had. You know what I mean? Yes. Now, club can't do that. Grocery store damn sure can't do that. The mall definitely can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, these are things that we have to do, know, and understand to get your attention. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important for women to understand that. So you don't tell men that you're actually attracted to, I've got a boyfriend, or I'm not interested, or try harder, dummy. Like, don't do that shit. If you like him,
Or just saying that.
they don't say it out loud, but that's what you're thinking.
I don't think that's the thing, though.
It is a
to tell
thing.
somebody that you are attracted to. Just, I mean, and
Because they need more than just attraction.
They want
because
to play hard to
but
get.
you also go ahead.
Let me ask you something. How many guys that you actually are attracted to have you told you got a boyfriend, or you're not interested, or you made it work a little bit harder for it?
None.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
None.
I said, like, as far as guys you actually are attracted
Hold
to,
on.
None.
how many of them have you actually said, "Hey, I got a boyfriend," or talked to somebody
That you're not
or-
attracted
So
to?
that you
That
are.
you are attracted
I am
to.
attracted
That you
to.
Yeah.
just you want to make it work.
Timing was
If
right.
I-
His approach was right. Your mind wasn't right because you had a bad day.
Right.
So
Like, damn, he's
the
cute, but I'm in a
only time-
rush.
If I'm attracted to a man, and the only time I ever tell them I have a boyfriend is when I have a boyfriend.
Exactly.
So
If you're talking to
But no,
somebody, you tell them that.
he's talking about
If
rejection.
I'm
How many
talking-
times have you rejected a man you are attracted to? Don't sit there and say you guys haven't done it because you all have.
That definitely happened.
rejected. If he didn't come correct, then yes.
Okay,
possibly.
so he didn't come correct, which means that which is what y'all didn't do.
So
y'all didn't come correct.
Can I tell you?
Y'all were handsome. You guys described handsome.
If somebody approached me
Motherfucker, I was
how
fine
I
as hell.
approach,
I'm wicked.
I'll
as
be
hell.
like,
I wish.
okay.
The only thing is,
Hi.
I wish we could have maybe did it from a perspective of you guys giving us an image of a man, and then
No, you
participating that way.
guys went to the top 1%.
top.
How much better could I have gotten?
Yeah, but we could. But I want to see.
Well, you
I wanna
made
see
us
what
build
you're working
us.
with. You know what I mean?
made
I
us
know.
build us.
I know you guys had the freedom to build, because if I were to give you the scenario of the man,
Then we could have built off that.
I know, but it would have been worse because I would have given you an average man.
And
Because
you were-
that's most of the men that you guys are returning down is average men, anywhere from 5'7" to 5'9", $30,000 to $50,000, $37,000 to $50,000 a year, normal ass job, not entrepreneurs with multiple streams of income.
I don't know if that's true because my baby daddy kind of short. So
That's fine. There's exceptions, but the exception
Absolutely.
doesn't make the rule. Okay?
How short is it?
I mean, but this was when I was a teenager, so the standards have changed.
And yeah, you
so.
did. What he did for a living didn't matter. That was because he was in a closer setting. It probably wasn't easy for him to talk to you. It probably happened over time.
All right, let's put it like this: with your baby daddy, would you take him now if he came to talk to you as a fresh dude?
All right then.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
that's funny.
So you guys are proving my point. Again, you guys described a very rare man. You described a tall man who has money, who is handsome.
facts.
Okay? That is not majority of the men approaching you.
That's facts. But like I also said, the majority of the men that do approach, like you said, they have no other option to. If they don't shoot their shot, they're never gonna get a chance.
I'm gonna just let you know I would have pulled this.
But I love a.
Not hitting me up a week later. I already
I love
forgot about y'all.
man,
That's
real
being
bad.
funny because you a jackass.
Real bad. I would have been forgot. I said, a week.
Yeah, a week.
A week.
7 days.
Blocked.
I just had to get rid of my girlfriend.
So I have a question. Well, no. Before I get to my question, how often do y'all reject women? Starting with you, DeMarco.
Okay, go ahead.
You can go
No,
last.
for real though, I reject them often though.
Often?
Yeah,
Okay.
a few times a week.
Once a week.
That's crazy, Troy. He rejects women.
See, that's why I went this way before I went this way. How often do
I don't
you-
want to put my man's business out there, but he also has the ability to do so.
That's crazy.
Most men don't have the ability that he does.
Most men.
Majority of men.
A lot
men.
of females nowadays are crazy
Okay,
though.
well, again, can't put my man's business out there, but he's in a less than 1% bracket of available men.
Can I tell a little
is it
story?
most men?
Why?
Why? It's always most men.
Because that's what matters.
Do you reject women? Yeah, he rejects women too.
A lot of women throw
Well,
themselves.
Where's my button? There. Hold on.
Stop the cap.
Dennison ain't rejecting shit. Okay. And I reject women I'm truly not attracted to. But sometimes, if I'm bored enough, they may not even get rejected. Okay. So that's just being real. You know what I mean? But men sleep with what they can. Women sleep with who they want.
That's a good comment. Let the audience make the man.
So, okay. Well, going from there, then, since we all rejected the man, or we all got rejected, say we didn't get rejected. Okay.
I don't think we got rejected typically, really.
We're the man, whatever.
You were
So on and
aggressive
so forth.
enough to get a Snapchat. You still had a
I was
lot of
aggressive.
work to do. Yes, you were very aggressive. Like the way you were talking to me, in my head, you were very close to me, and I didn't like it.
Oh, in head.
Yes, that's
When
what
somebody says they have a boyfriend though, or they have
I
somebody,
didn't say that to her.
you said that to me
I know,
But you gotta go harder.
immediately.
but you gotta
But
wiggle
when you
around
say
that.
I'm not going to
In a
pursue
woman,
As a woman,
as a
but
man or woman. You should
but
not
you're
do
not
that.
a man. Okay, but most men don't give a shit.
No.
How about this? Hold on.
Why? Why do they not
Let me
give a
just stop you.
shit?
Stop, Madison. Stop.
Isn't that
Madison, stop.
disrespecting a
Madison,
boundary?
stop. Madison, stop. You had a boyfriend for like 2.5 years. Did any man stop hopping in your motherfucking DM?
Hell no.
Yeah, a lot of
No,
men
they
stop.
didn't. You got hard eyes all the fucking time. You got dudes hollering at you who didn't give a shit that you are holding this nigga's hand, kissing him on stories. They didn't care. We don't care if
no,
you have
actually,
a man.
it became pretty much a ghost town, actually.
Not as much. Maybe it's way more now. But there was a lot of motherfuckers who didn't care. Don't say it just for argument's sake. You know niggas were still hollering at you, knowing
Or
your
patiently
man
waiting.
or patiently waiting.
They be
okay.
waiting
So
Wait, yeah,
we don't
but
give
they
a
weren't
fuck.
being disrespectful.
We don't. Okay, maybe not being disrespectful, but they were still letting you know I find you attractive. Basically, I'm waiting for this nigga to fuck up because it's
One
inevitable.
bad day.
Okay, because
It's inevitable.
have you been
Why
cheated
is
on?
it
Have you been cheated
why-
on?
Yes,
Okay,
of course.
have you been cheated
Yes.
Probably.
on? Have you been cheated on?
Why is that a
Every
norm?
fucking time.
It's so bad.
Okay.
Why is that a norm?
So, if you've been cheated on, probably by everybody you've been in a relationship with, then why do you think any man is surprised that that relationship wasn't going to work? We're not surprised because we know how shit goes, okay?
How men
And which is
work?
why
That you'll cheat all the time?
That's fine. It's not much of a
men
secret.
don't
A lot of men cheat.
Black
So
men don't
the
cheat.
biggest problem that women have is you don't realize that you guys all like the same type of men. My
we
bad.
don't.
No,
You guys all like the same type of men, and the same type of men, which is the top 20% of men, are the men who are going to cheat because they have options. All the other guys who have to shoot their shot don't have options. They don't get as much sex, and you're not attracted to
So
them.
because
So,
you have options, it's okay to cheat?
again, what did we start this with? How many times do you reject a guy a day? All the time. We may reject them, but not nearly as much. You know why? Because we're not getting hollered at
But that's
as
not the
much.
point.
It is the point.
The point
Because-
is you
no,
cheating, right? You should just be honest and be like, oh, the top percent. Okay, I'm the top percent, so
Okay.
I can do
No,
this
no,
and this and this.
no.
Both guys
What
cheat
you
too.
don't understand that. What I'm saying is you're attracted to the top percent. You're picking these men. You're picking handsome, tall men. Okay?
That's
so
not
you're
true.
picking.
I'm not actually.
How tall was your ex? He wasn't
My
short.
ex was a few inches taller than me. He wasn't that tall. He was like 5'10".
5'10's tall. That's an inch away from 6 feet.
Hey, that's tall as
But I
shit for
had
me.
an ex who was shorter than me.
Shorter than it didn't last because you weren't aroused by him.
No, that's not true.
It is
It ended
true.
for a totally, completely different reason.
What did it end for?
A lot of stuff.
Give me
It
one
didn't have
reason.
to do with physicalities.
Give me one reason then.
Lying.
Lying about.
Where he was.
Okay, so if men are gonna lie, if men are gonna cheat, you're just gonna continue to have a revolving door of dick and continue to get older and
But
older.
you're saying because I have certain standards or certain preferences that it's okay for men to cheat?
No,
or
just
it's
pick
okay?
somebody that isn't capable of doing those things. If you want true
Pick
love,
somebody who isn't capable. Nobody should be
Ew,
capable of that.
wait a minute. Hold on.
Y'all want to talk about cheating?
Wait a minute.
most men are as faithful as their option.
Hold on.
Y'all want to talk about cheating?
Did you just tell this
I wanna
woman
go to a
to
whole
pick
different topic.
somebody?
Who isn't
Hold
capable
on.
of cheating?
Hold on. Did you just tell this woman to pick somebody who's 5'2",
That's
ugly
me.
as shit, with no hairline?
I didn't say any of that. What I did say,
They're the ones who are not capable of cheating.
Sure, but what she says is what she wants. I don't want a liar and I don't want a cheater. Well, guess what? You can't pick nobody handsome because he has options. And since we don't get
But
hollered
my
at,
man can have options if he's open and honest with me, and he has all of these expectations.
What?
There's different.
What's the 2% on the screen?
the battery light, but it's plugged in. It's fine.
Oh. I was like, bro.
Say that again.
Sorry.
So if a man is open and honest with me up front about how the relationship is going to be, like, hey, I want to talk to other people. I'm gonna respect them more.
And you're not gonna date them.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is, because if men told the truth, most women wouldn't be
That's
interested.
not true
in
at
it.
all.
Real quick, women respect honesty because you want to give them the opportunity to either say I want to fuck with the situation, or you want to give them the opportunity to say I don't want to fuck with the situation.
Yeah.
Right. So you can tell a motherfucker what it is. Like for you, you had your situation, but you be honest about it. You've been transparent. So when you live your truth, can't nobody say shit about that. Now she may not be the right one for you. Like, hey, yo, it's your bad. I'm moving on to the next one. You know,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I understand that. Fellas, don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you to lie. I'm trying to explain to you that women can't handle the truth. Because 9
So
out of
you're-
10
so,
women, let
okay.
me finish.
Okay, go.
9 out of 10 women will respect the truth. 1 will accept the truth. Do you understand me? So, and I know this because that's how I move. I'm not a one-woman man, and every woman I've dated understands that. I'm not gonna cut other bitches off just to sleep with you. I'm not gonna cut other bitches off just to talk to you. We're gonna kick it and see where it goes, and understand that I'm always gonna want other women. And if you like that, that's fine. Most men are not 6'4", handsome, and make over 6 figures. I'm allowed to do that shit. Okay? Because I have other options.
Anyone's allowed
Let me
to.
finish. I understand that anyone's allowed to, but most men cannot. Because if a 5'6" broke nigga told you that, you're gonna be like, cool for you, bud. Kick fucking rocks. But if it's somebody you like, you may tolerate the idea. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's no point for most men to tell the truth because women fall in love with what they hear. Men fall in love with what they see. So you want to be sold this fucking dream because if every man told you what he wanted, which was what I was talking about you earlier, which you were saying that's not true. If every man said to you, I want to sleep with you. I don't know if I like you, but I want to sleep with you. Once I sleep with you, then I can figure out if I actually like you. You're going to tell 90% of men, please leave me alone.
So you're gonna sell a dream first.
No,
and
I'm
say,
telling you, that's what they do because that's how women respond. That's what women respond to.
Okay. So you're
Okay,
saying
For-
men sell a
and
dream
I can
first,
prove
but they
it. I
really
can prove it.
Hold on,
I can
hold
prove
on.
it because
Hold
of
on.
what the guys you
Hold on.
described that you were.
Let me say.
All of you guys described a dream.
So you're saying that men sell a dream first, but really they really want all women. They want all the women they can have.
Yes,
Is that what
if
you're
given the
saying?
opportunity, men would like multiple women. If given the opportunity, if I line up 100 men and I said you can have a main chick and sleep with other girls on the side and she's okay with it, 90% of those men are going to say I'm with that.
That's not true.
You don't think that's not true?
Yeah.
So you agree.
the men are gonna. The men are
Absolutely.
going for that. That's what he's just saying.
That's all I'm
He
trying to
said
explain.
men.
But she's trying to act like men are. There's some
he didn't say
unicorn
men.
man out here.
I agree. I
think what
I agree with
she's
you.
saying is there.
Are we
it's
taking these
not-
shots?
It's not necessary for you to have to sell a dream. It's not necessary.
Exactly.
It's not necessary for you
not
you
for
to
me.
lead
That was
with a
my
lie.
point.
Not for
Don't
me.
He doesn't
lead
have
with a
to
Not
lie.
for me.
Right, and you're saying there's a
most men.
percentage of men that
That's
have to
majority.
do so.
Because it is majority. Again, Y'all don't see average men.
But what it
hold
was
on.
that
Some
you
dudes have
You
said.
don't see dudes who work at AutoZone.
Put it this way: after being around this MFer on these podcasts and the million times that he's described these men, and then going out into the world and seeing it, there is a small percentage of men that are actually
Capable of what I'm talking about.
what he's
No,
talking.
absolutely. That's
So,
reality.
and that's what he's saying. He's saying there's a small percentage of men, even the ones
And
that we
those are the ones
describe.
y'all like.
I'm not feeling the y'all.
Have you ever had a dream?
Women like it's not just this. I'm not just making this up.
All right,
These are Bumble, Tinder, and Hinge statistics.
Majority,
So let's-
possibly.
Yes, majority.
let's-
But that's how the world works. Majority rules.
Let's have her describe your ideal man.
That's tough. That's heavy.
No. Because
No.
you just said that's majority of.
Take your
Actually,
shots
I think
first,
I
'cause
have
I'm
a list in
looking at
here.
it.
Actually, hold on.
Shot up.
Come on, Kiki.
You guys are the worst.
Yeah, shout to that.
Hey, turn that off because I want to shout out before she describes. But while you're thinking about your ideal man, I wanted to. You see this hat, guys? New levels, new devils. Dennis, you ever plug this camera in?
No,
All right.
it's not even down on the thing.
Plug my camera in, dog.
He said I got
I
time.
need this. I need this for. I know, but I need this for editing purposes, man. You have it. You have the cord around there, and you have a little USB thing right there next to the roadcaster. Oh yeah. Anyway, you don't have to do it right now. But new levels, new devils. Sir Will. That is my guy. He's in the changes right there. Look at
Oh,
it.
that guy.
Right there. And this is his motherfucking smash single right here. And this is my shit. And I just wanted to give him a shout out.
Gotta get your weight up, nigga, don't play round me. Everything I smash AP. Step up in the game, looking round, all eyes on me. I remember when I started low key. Homie, never play us. This rap shit is easy like a layup. Never stay down on my way up. Riding in the whip with a chick whose name I can't pronounce. I just spin it, I ain't checking my account. Little nigga, get your weight up. Crazy on my little shoe gang. She hopped up in the whip, my boot thing. Started out in Louisville.
Anyway,
Daddy,
Dream Man.
Okay, so this is. I never actually had like a ideal. You know, some ladies have lists. I didn't really do that until just recently because I felt like I needed to be more specific with myself, the universe, and God. So, just off the top of the head, he has to be a man of God.
Which guy does it matter? If he's Muslim or does he have to be Christian? Just God.
No, specifically, I want him to believe in something, a higher power. Geez, the pressure. Okay.
Is getting what's up?
Ideal man, right? Okay.
Yeah, simple.
The
This should
thing,
be a
it's not
quick
that
list.
simple.
It is.
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you think? What kind of man do you think that you could marry?
So a man of God, he has to make me laugh. Has to.
That you had you
You got one more time, bro.
you want
One.
I'm sorry. I thought it was the wrong button.
I would like him to be honest. I would like him to be faithful. I would like him to be adventurous, thoughtful, consistent, considerate, emotionally intelligent, good communication.
So far, you've described about half of the male population.
Oh, half?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yes, because you haven't mentioned any of the things that are important for your future. You just described a nice man, and nice men finish last. Continue.
That's your belief.
That's the truth.
But the thing is, I haven't really. That's my problem. And I'm going to be completely
That's what she
honest.
said. As of late,
I
she
don't
just created
have a
checklist.
good track record with men. I do not. I will say that. So as of recently, I'm starting to look at myself and look at men and try to figure out what it is I really want in a man. So y'all kind of just put me on the spot. I ain't gonna lie. But
You could do so.
They're amazing attributes, and what you guys don't understand is a lot of men have those attributes.
A stable
She's
man,
missing all the important things.
man, very much stable,
What's
financially stable.
Okay, what is that to you?
A lot of niggas out here making money.
No, it's financially stable.
Yeah,
A lot of niggas out here making money, but do you have financial income that is legit?
Okay, so you pick drug
Consistent.
dealers. I get it. All right, so what is a good income that's legal?
I feel attacked.
I'm not trying to attack you.
Wait,
but
they don't have to be drug dealers though.
Scammers,
whatever. There we go. Let's continue the list.
A business owner that makes consistent, persistent income.
Give me a number.
Number.
What is a stable income?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. One more time.
What's a stable income for a man to have? Your dream man. How much ideally do you want him to make legally?
A lot.
How much is a lot? A lot is relative.
Listen.
Because I make a lot, but he makes a lot more.
I can't answer that because I'm not quite sure.
Just put a number on it. Like
any number.
Think that?
Yes, I mean 6 to 7 figures would be good.
Good God. Okay, continue.
I mean, this is ideal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So, yeah, I want a man that could provide. It's giving Scorpio.
What?
It's giving Scorpio energy over
Bro, what are you talking about,
It's
man?
Scorpio, like he's killing me.
Bro,
No.
wow, man.
But yeah, like security, provision, protection.
So, all right, real quick, for the income that you're talking about, what's the security?
I'm sorry.
Give a number to the security.
I don't.
She said 6 or 7, bro. 6 or 7 figures.
figures. Because
Okay.
Let's narrow it down. Give me a number.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you
What's
can.
your
Well, she
lifestyle
said
like?
if she even
Because
reads
I'm not
7.
gonna lie. Like I don't have.
What's your lifestyle like?
My lifestyle.
Yeah, you can. So
What
here's
is
the
your
thing.
dream
You can
lifestyle like? 'Cause
describe
that's-
that more than you can describe a number because I'm
absolutely.
horrible
Because-
with rounding that shit up.
Exactly.
Like,
Listen, math was my worst subject, so
I didn't
we're not gonna
That's
do
I'm
that.
talking about a 6 figure and 7 figure.
Because I've
6 and 7.
shit. So let her outline her life.
y'all helping me
What?
figure. Y'all helping me figure this shit out. Like, hold
Look,
on,
let me write it down. I got you. I got the notes. I got the notes.
I'm gonna help you out as soon as you
Okay.
finish. I'm gonna help you out.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there was a time in my life. I'm not gonna say recently, but
No.
so
What
I'm
is
always
your
gonna
lifestyle?
want. I'm always gonna want more than what I've already accomplished. Correct.
Okay.
There was a moment in my life where I was making 10 bands a month. So 10 times 12 a month. What is that?
No, wait, real quick. Was your lifestyle comfortable at 10 to 12? Were you
I'm
good?
sorry?
Was your lifestyle comfortable at 10 to 12? Like, were you
Oh
good,
yeah.
right? So,
But
so
since
people,
I've already accomplished that, that's a year.
120 grand a year.
Okay, so I would 200,000
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
a year.
It's not fair, but that's at least you narrowed it down because that's nowhere
So
near
shy
7
of a
figures.
$250,000 is what you want.
200 grand is nowhere near 7 figures, but nowhere near.
6.
7 figures means 7 digits in
That means
That's 6.
yes, I know,
Okay,
but you said 6.
I said 6 to 7.
Yeah, and
7 is
200
7 is a
grand.
billion.
This is ideal.
No, I'm just saying.
Really, nigga?
Because that's a big ass range.
This is ideal.
No, I get that. I was just we were trying to gauge numbers.
Okay,
You know
but I would like him. I mean, if I'm capable of making that type of money, then my man should do 2 times.
Okay.
I feel so, possibly.
All right. So in this ideal situation, are you bringing in half of that? Since you said 2 times.
I should be able to.
No, are you?
Yes.
So you're gonna be working while he's working. And bringing in.
I'm not ever not gonna work.
Okay.
Thank you.
But are you gonna be pushing to make $100,000, $120,000?
Yes. Because what if something happens to you?
I agree.
I'm not gonna be jammed up.
No, I'm with you. Okay.
I have children. I have a life. I have a lifestyle that I like to maintain. So.
Okay.
So you bring in 100 grand, he bring in 200 grand, so you got $300,000, right, in annual income.
Mm-hmm.
What are you paying and what is he paying? What's the responsibility of the roles?
as a man, I know that men like to provide. I feel like that gives them a sense of accomplishment. So whatever he feels necessary, if he wants to take care of the bills, whatever the case may be, however I can contribute, I will. If it comes to...
Give me a percentage. Is it a 90-10, 80-20, 70-30, 60-40?
Always
or do you want
differs.
someone that's going to take care of the home?
A percentage always differs. There may be days where
but let's just say it's ideal. So you're bringing in 300,000 together.
No, my ideal is realistic as well. Yeah. There's going to be days.
We'll get to that. What you just described is completely unrealistic. But let's continue.
I don't feel so.
I'll explain it to you in a minute.
I don't feel like it's unrealistic.
I'll explain it to you
because there's people that do live that life, and it's realistic.
I'll explain it to you in a minute.
He's gonna break it down.
So, on the 100 grand and 200 grand, what is your bill split? Or do you expect him to be
responsible for? Nothing.
Just percentage.
No, I'm responsible for things like.
Let's just say. So, is it going to be a 70-30? He's paying 70% of the bills. You're paying 30.
We can do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't even want to go any further. I just need everybody to understand this. Okay. So, did you give me a height for this man?
No.
What is your ideal height for a man?
Taller than me.
Taller than you? Mm-hmm. And you are what, 5'3"? Okay.
5'5" work.
So if he's bringing in 200 grand, 5'5" works?
I hope so.
It really just
This is your ideal man.
No, okay, 6 foot.
Not what you'll settle for.
Okay.
Ideal.
6 foot is minimum.
All right. So, Dennis, I'm about to send you a website because I'm gonna need you to put that picture screen up there. But let me see something really quick.
Oh Lord, why you do
He
that?
always does this website statistics,
but
statistics matter. It's facts. But
he's
hold
about
on.
to bring up
But there's always a good love story.
Statistics.
It doesn't matter.
A happy ending
a lot of
somewhere.
statistics, so I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah.
What's the number again? 30.
Beating statistics is my favorite.
Okay. That's the thing.
What number? What are you talking about? Oh, 34.
It's 10. It's my favorite number.
10?
I apologize, y'all. My son just texted me in my business.
We're glitching.
Huh? Right now? The sound? Okay. So pause it. Okay, pause it and come back. We're gonna be right back, you guys. The sound's glitching. We're gonna pause and come right back. Which is okay, because I can They're all in there on mine. On the one I just typed. Alright, are we back? Can you hear us? Are you checking the shit? Make sure that we're not glitchy. Are we glitchy? Doesn't sound glitchy.
I think we're good.
Alright, so cut the fucking music off, Dennis.
Dennis, you be getting in trouble all the time.
God damn it! Alright, so where we had left off before the technical difficulties, we apologize. Internet be tripping sometimes. You know, say I pay my bill, but you know what I mean. Anyway,
he got that foil on his antenna.
Yeah, the man you described. Ooh.
I thought we was moving on.
No. We are going to that. The man you just described is less than 1% of the population.
Is that science?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? There's a pull up the page.
Oh, the statistics.
My gosh.
Jesus.
All right, go back to the top. Go back to the top.
Listen, my God is a
So
good God.
how old do you want this man to be?
Botched ass website.
How old do you want? What's your ideal age for this man? Age range. You can how young? How old? What's the youngest
a
and
couple
oldest?
years older.
Give a range. Would you date somebody
like
younger?
29 to 35.
29 to 35. Perfect. Can he be married?
Can he what?
Be married.
Be
I'm dead ass serious. Can he be married?
Be fucking for real.
So no.
No.
Okay. So exclude. Check it. He can't be married.
That's
Check the box.
insane.
He cannot be married.
You know
what race? White, black, Asian.
I live in a delusional world where
Clearly,
none
I'm
of
about
this
to
shit
show you.
matters.
I'm about to show you how delusional you are. Black, white, Asian, or does it matter?
No.
It don't matter? You date an Asian man? Mm-hmm. You date a Mexican man? Mm-hmm. You date a Slovakian man? Mm-hmm. All right.
I love Russian accent.
All right, and you said minimum height was 6 foot, right? 6 foot?
Yes, please.
Okay. And then the income, she said $200,000, bro. Wow. No, you go the other way. Oh no, you're right.
You could do 150, like as long as he makes more than
do
me.
150. Do 150. Do 150. I just wanted to show her how.
Oh my god.
And then go to the bottom.
He busted my bubble. I don't
Worst
like
first
this.
date ever.
Probably scroll down a little bit. That man is 0.26% of the population.
And I'm a
Now, this is based on the Census Bureau and the what is it? Like the Health and Statistics.
And I'm a
right. So this doesn't include looks, charm, riz, energy, and all that other shit. This is simply available men who make $150,000, who are in the age range of 29 to 35, and who are 6 feet or taller.
I mean, this is not realistic for me then.
But this is what you don't understand. Not just you, women. Women don't realize that 6 feet is only 15% of the country.
I said taller than me.
I get that.
5'5" is crazy though. Like.
Once you put the heels on, you know what's up.
But 6 feet is only 15% of the country. Do you know how many people make over 6 figures a year?
No.
11 to 14%, half of which are women. The other half of those men, so let's just put it at 14. That's 7% of those $100,000 makers are men. Half of that 7% are married and over 40 and obese. Okay, we didn't even check that. We didn't even check that. Obese was one of the fucking options on there. Okay? Obese, go back, but obese wasn't even one of the options on there.
You know what? So wait. I can't read that graph, so it don't matter to me.
What I'm saying to you, is that if you want somebody 6 feet tall, making over six figures, who's in shape, along with charming, funny, handsome, and not married, and under 40, you're describing a unicorn.
You're invited to the wedding.
She said, "I'm gonna find him."
It's never that wedding's never happening unless you get married to one of us.
His barber. He said, "You're out of luck."
Let's move on, please. He's trying to burst my bubble.
What was the next topic?
So, how much? I have a question.
Do you want to put your dream man in this calculator?
My dream man?
Yeah. Do you want to try it? Do you want to see it?
No, friend. He gonna hurt your feelings.
Do you want to try it, Madison?
Be more realistic.
Oh no, you.
Who's gonna be more realistic?
All right, go back to the regular screen, Denison. All of us, HDMI 2, bro. Get off the computer.
A dream is a dream. Like, nah, mine don't exist. Dreams.
HDMI 2.
That's a whole nother dimension.
Now,
some shit I'll settle for? Okay. That's different.
Yeah, so unplug and do the thing. So it goes back to that camera. Anyway, what was your question?
Hey, Madison. Mm-hmm. So, say, back to what we were doing originally, right? Mm-hmm. You make it to a first date with this said man. Mm-hmm. How much detective work are you going to do?
Okay. Like if we're meeting on an app or if we're meeting in person?
Just how much detective work do you do before the first date?
I never do any detective work.
You don't?
I never.
You go in that bitch blind?
What?
Blind.
You.
Because my dad, he did his whole life off investigating people and figuring out who they were before he met them in person.
Yo, raw dog in the first date is crazy.
I just do because I want to take all the vibes in from the beginning. And after that, if I see some red flags...
Do you understand your future husband may be watching this?
Yeah!
He's not okay with what you just said.
Why?
Because...
I don't want to judge somebody off of something that I can read. I want to be intentional. I want to meet you in person so I can see what you're like
What's
in person.
Your sign?
Pisces.
Okay, it's a water sign thing.
Hey, Pisces are wild.
Falling in love.
Okay.
I'm in a dream world.
That's romantics, okay?
I'm
I'm not even
romantic.
gonna go there.
I don't even care. I am a romantic. But if I see something afterwards.
The fire signs are quiet as motherfucker here.
May I have one? No. May I have one?
I like not going into a date judgmental. I just like to feel the vibes from the date. And if I see anything bad from there, then yes, I'll do some detective work.
I'll take pictures.
Really, nigga?
Hey, what's going on here?
Okay, so you don't do any
Nothing.
detective work. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Since when did you become those?
Fuck out of here.
This is her show. Don't tell her what to do.
For real?
You asked me a question, I answered it, and now listen, we rolling with it. DeMarco,
What's up?
DeMarco.
how much detective work do you do before the first date?
All right, so before I even shoot my shot, I'm gonna do detective work. I grew up in the era where guys got turned down on the dance floor, right? So,
So say this one time.
Never happened to us.
You get a okay, yeah, let's go. Do you do any?
I mean, yeah, because I'm picky. So if I'm shooting my shot at you, I'm gonna set it all up. But I'm also calculated, but I'm different now.
Calculated, but you're different, huh?
Yeah, because like, all right. So let's say if I'm asking questions about you, before me and you even get to talking, I'm already know something about you, right? So I'm gonna make sure that when I set up that date, it's gonna go the way we need to go.
Can I ask?
Okay, what's your birthday?
Wait, what's your
Wait a minute.
What's your sign?
Wait a minute.
I'm an Aries. You know, girl,
Fire sign.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed it. I ain't gonna lie.
Just got how to
It's been very quiet.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
It's been very
We
quiet.
need the chart.
Continue.
We need the chart.
We need the full chart. We need your rising, your
Okay,
moon.
so you're
the problem is you
calculated,
won't be
you're
able to figure that out
picky.
because I was born in a traditional way. So my mom had me in a basement. Like she don't know what time I was actually born. She had me by herself.
So he don't got his full chart.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't have my full chart either.
I'm like, you able to figure yours out?
No, I don't know my birth time. It's not on my birth certificate.
I feel like the
Morning or in
greatest
the
men,
night. That's all you need to know.
the greatest
but
men have no idea what time they were
My
born.
particular
They
day,
just
it could have been
exist.
3 different times a day. So I have two or three different options on what my moon could be, or
Oh, still rising.
yeah, or rising. Yeah,
Okay, so you have to be calculated, or you're calculated. You're picky.
The moon sign is big.
my moon sign is Leo.
What type of investigating do you do?
Like so, let's say I know somebody know you. I'm gonna ask questions about you before I.
Oh, you're gonna ask somebody who knows me or who knows that person before you go out with them.
For sure.
You're gonna get somebody
I can
else's
vouch. He definitely
judgment.
does that.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna take the whole facts too.
Not all men.
So,
I personally don't give a fuck. I don't
Exactly,
need.
you shouldn't.
I don't want anybody
He said I'll
else's
make my own
opinion.
determination.
Because some men will like, oh nah. 'cause
Yeah,
she's,
that's
you
the
know,
main
She
reason.
fuck with so and so, so you shouldn't. She shouldn't fuck with her.
You're 100% right, and to be perfectly honest, I'm in a gross exception to the rule because I like hoes, so I don't really give a damn.
When?
I like
you're like
hoes.
goddamn disgusting.
I like hoes.
What the fuck?
What? It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is
Coming out of
I
retirement.
have zero interest. Like you guys said, you guys asked me what I sign. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a nasty nigga. The last thing I got time to do is teach you how to fuck. So
Key,
I need
wait,
to.
let me just not miss that. Key said, "I'm a nasty bitch."
I did say that. Y'all don't want to know what I like.
I didn't want to pass that up. I wanted that to be out there.
It's the one time that I actually admit that it's there.
I mean, you're a Scorpio. You ain't gotta say it.
Scorpio vibes.
That's fine, great. I don't have to say it for another 10 years. We straight.
You don't have to say it, baby. We know.
Okay, so you're asking people who know said person. Are you doing social media work?
Yeah, I pay. Like,
Or are you just going off of word of mouth?
Before I even talk to you, I'm gonna pay attention to how you interact, how you move. I mean, because I just don't fuck with anybody, so I'm definitely gonna pay attention to how you move, how you carry yourself.
Oh.
I just can't fuck with anybody. Got a lot of shit to lose. So.
I understand. Tunes?
Period.
How much investigative work do you do before a first date?
I do a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm probably gonna scope your social media.
I hope so.
Check them comments.
And will. No, I'm not a comment checker. I do not care.
So if you respond to all the girls in this comment, you don't give a fuck.
Niggas don't get comments, bro. Cut it out.
You're right. Oh, shit.
What? And if he did, I wouldn't know.
What the fuck? You would, because the only niggas that get comments have a blue check mark and an M next to their followers.
But it's just like I'm not looking, I'm not checking.
I'm just letting you know niggas don't get comments.
And if my nigga's fine, then what can I do? You know what I mean? You're fine.
You're talking about somebody you're with. I'm talking about somebody you just meet. How much investigative work you do?
Okay, I'm gonna look at their social media. I'm gonna see what they.
To the mic, please.
Oh, I'm gonna see what they do. I'm gonna see what they do for fun. The things that they're posting, possibly, you know, the status that they might be in. It really comes down to social media. I'm not gonna ask around about you. I'm gonna see the visual that you provide me with, and then from there I'm gonna find out from you.
Romania. Don't stop. She's using her nosy reporter skills on your weak-willed mind. Find out all our secrets.
Okay.
That's.
Yeah. What about you?
Hey.
I know Kiwi looking up their social security.
Baby, I'm on your mama's
I've got
account,
bank account
your homeboy's account. I'm seeing what shit you tagged in. At this point, I know who you was best friends with in the high school. Like, listen,
all of your exes,
all of it,
every single one,
all of it, and I'm going through every single fucking photo.
You used to use the Cancer, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
I
am his Scorpio sister.
Scorpio.
Yeah,
crazy. You're gonna leave me hanging on.
She left me hanging too. So
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scorpio women is something different.
But see, I'm a Scorpio rising
Sag,
and sun.
border too.
But
and
I'm also.
She identifies with
Gemini
too.
Can I explain? Can I explain? Let me explain, as Kevin Hart would say. So I'm on the Scorpio Sag cusp. I was born at 5 a.m. in the morning, so like I'm right there before everything transitions. But on top of that, I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, but my moon is a Gemini.
Oh shit.
Right.
Help me.
Right?
Fucking crazy, right? So as far as like detective work, no, facts. I'm on your mama's page. I want to see who's on there, because half the time she got your old baby mama still sitting on the bitch, and I want to see what your baby mama look like.
You stupid.
I wanna,
she better than most of us. I ain't gonna lie, because we find out that shit later.
No, I need
so glad my baby mamas are pretty. So glad my baby mamas are pretty.
She knew from jump. We finding out 3 weeks in. Like,
before even if
so your
you
baby
have,
mama live with you, like that's crazy.
No,
Stupid.
If you have social media, before I go on a date with you, I already know a lot. I know 70% more than you.
Yeah,
think
you better
I
be
know.
prepared dating Key, bro.
He needs some milk.
This bitch something different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not even gonna. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. And if you don't have, listen, 9 times out of 10, if you don't have any tag photos as a man, there's a problem.
Look,
and
I'm
the
taking
reason I'm
notes.
gonna say that is because hold on. The only reason I'm gonna say that is because what man is really going through his settings saying, "Let me turn this off." Y'all motherfuckers don't even know how to block somebody.
We don't. We're not that fucking petty.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
So
my block is.
you know how to block somebody?
Fuck.
Okay.
I don't,
so
have,
my
I
point
don't
is,
have a block list, and I had a bitch this week text me after we got down. She said she texted me. She said like it was later on in the day. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I just left work." She's like, "All right, so this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna give me $500, or I'm gonna tell Jessica what happened between us." And I said, "Tell her."
She already knows.
That's why I said,
Bitch, I probably know at that point.
She told you the day of. What the fuck?
She told you before it happened.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, what happened between the time you left now? Like, how did you just find out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, she probably already fucking knew. Thought she was about to have a come up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she hit me with the send me $500. I'm gonna tell Jessica what happened.
Who is it?
Tell her.
Jessica, I will drag that bitch.
So much you could do anything.
Don't play with me. So my point, hold on. My point in saying that is, if as a man you don't have any tagged photos,
Do you want to join?
You're hiding something.
Come on, Jess. Yes.
There's something you don't want me to know as a man that doesn't have any tag photos. There's something you're trying to protect.
And maybe he just private about his sense.
That's what I said, or there's something you're trying to protect. Right? So that's where my curiosity starts to rise. They got my bitch coming on here. I don't know what to do with myself.
shit off?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, now we're back on.
We good?
But yeah, so that's my main thing. If I go on your page and you don't have any tag photos, you're hiding something. Maybe it's an insecurity about something.
Or they just private and they like the life the way it is.
Maybe, but what man is really going through his settings and checking that box off?
Have you ever had a dream?
Exactly. That's my whole thing. So that's the one thing that gives me like a red flag when doing this.
Is she that small?
I have a long person. No, she was sitting on her leg, but I am small.
So I do a lot. All I'm gonna say is I do a lot of investigative work. I would like to introduce the woman that is 2 seats to the right to me. Her name is Jessica.
Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and give us a little bit of info about yourself. Sweet thing.
My name is Jessica. I'm 32 years old. I'm a Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon, Leo Rising. All extraterrestrial and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. And that bitch is crazy. That is wild.
I want to know.
I'm like, don't blame men for the way that they move when women are just as fucking messy. They're messier.
Okay, but fuck her. I want to point out the fact that this woman just did a whole bunch of shit for her own business before she decided to hop in here and give us some time.
Period. Yeah, kudos. Where's the clap?
I know. I was trying to see how much. I mean, but I
was on live. So, like I was saying, like I do a lot of investigative work. You're right. They should be aware of me. So, what do you do any investigative work prior to bringing a woman onto your?
Well, not nearly as much as my man's across from me. No. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Yeah.
And see, so check this out. Just like I just expressed to you about what happened to me earlier this week, I move in a way that I'm comfortable with to address anything I have said or done. Okay. So what I mean is basically I move with as much honesty as possible, but I also am prepared to address anything I do that could potentially be looked at as shady. So, since I can handle myself, I don't really give a fuck what you got going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ask one of my friends about you. I may if they're there, but I'm not going to go out of my way. You know what I'm saying? No, I like if he knows her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to talk to her or something like that, I'd be like, oh, what you know about her, this, and that. And they're like, oh, well, she's such and such ex. That would be the only thing that I'm like, oh, damn, I know that nigga too well to say something. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't give a fuck because women have the right to choose. And women, if you're not handling your fucking business and she chooses up, that's on you. That ain't got shit to do with
this comment says niggas can't be private. You can, but at the end of the day, if you're there's a fine line between protecting and making sure nobody knows about that shit.
Well, here's the thing. You asked me.
No, I know.
Hey, let me ask you this. What if he don't have social media? What do you do?
That's weird to me.
Fucking unicorn.
Stupid. I love that type of shit.
Hey, that's a unicorn right there.
You stupid.
That's a fun, handsome man right there.
Unless he's like in the government for some position that doesn't
mysterious.
Have. I don't know.
Like that shit.
Well, yeah, because here's the thing. My page isn't private. It never has been. Whatever I say, I can stand on. Whatever I do, I can stand on. So, again, and I'm a gross exception. So it doesn't matter how much detective work I do. I am a gross exception because, like I said, I don't care about a woman's promiscuity as much as most men do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time and or patience to teach you how to fuck or suck dick. If you can't do it, I'm gonna find somebody else who can. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And because I'm not a one-woman man, you pick your fucking poison. You're either going to continue to get cheated on and lied to by every nigga you deal with, or you're going to deal with somebody like me who puts it on Front Street. This is how I get down. Take it or leave it. On top of this is how I get down. I'm going to pay all your bills. So, pick your fucking poison.
Nailed it.
It's very simple. It's very fucking simple. Because this is the problem.
Your face.
I mean, but this is the problem. You want all these things from a dude, but then when you find what we proved it earlier by you guys not being able to pull a man as a dude, and you guys showing how much. Hold on, and how much you guys reject men, and we told you that even high value ass men, because you're dealing with two of them, get rejected, okay? And we make change your life money. I make a lot of money. He makes way more than me. And like, change your fucking life money.
No, but what if you were spoiled from birth, though? You don't need change your life money. What if you were spoiled and you don't need change your life money?
Because wait, if you spoiled, that means you already have a standard, right? You have a high value standard.
So okay, but I'm saying for that, then what is the different?
You still need it because you're not going to lower that. You're not going to go live with a bum.
That's not true, though, because what if that bum has the ambition and wants to get to
but
things?
that ambition has a time clock, sweetie. Yeah. He can have all the ambition in the world, but if he never accomplishes shit, you're going to leave.
No.
Yes, you are. Because you're not going to be poor, Madison.
You're going to wait.
You're not going to be poor because you're spoiled. Okay? So you're not going to deal with somebody who never accomplishes something. So you'll give him a chance because you love him and you live in this dream Pisces fantasy world where love is the only thing that matters. But if he drags you down with him, you are going to leave. Women have a very short...
Yeah, exactly. If they drag me down.
Okay, but he's going to because he doesn't accomplish it.
No, Troy, this is a perfect example. What is that clock? What does that clock look like?
It's about 6 months to a year.
Thank you.
Period.
Oh, it's less.
Okay.
Exactly.
6 months is for a good
he got 6 months to figure this shit out.
That's my max.
Yeah. And at that point, he got to touching your goddamn soul when he hitting that shit, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Well, because here's the thing.
What about you?
If I sit here and say, oh, this X, Y, and Z needs to happen before X, Y, and Z, you think I'm gonna sit here for 6 months to a year before you decide to make that change?
Yeah.
We ain't doing that. Your nipples was all out.
You act like it's like you didn't know.
Tune, what about you? How long has your man got to get his shit figured out?
Is the goal to be a good wife or a whore?
6 months.
I answered this I think 3 pods ago. When it comes to a man approaching you need to have your shit together before you approach me.
You see,
or before you try to commit. Like,
yeah, but that sounds good. But here, I don't mean to. I'm gonna sound like a super duper asshole right now. But you also need to understand that you're 31, you're 29. Both of you have children. The man that you just described, what separates you two from the other
her man? Don't do that.
You just said he had to have his shit together.
I'm trying to figure it out.
So what I'm asking you is what separates you from this man and other women that he can have? Because men of value have options for other women. Here, have options for other women. So why? Because here's the thing: as a stepfather, I only have the authority over your child that you give me. But I have all the responsibility to take care of this child. Right? So tell me why it's wise for me to pick you when I can pick somebody who doesn't have it.
Look at Taylor.
For real. What? I'm sorry.
What?
Because the comments are fucking weird. Like, what are you talking about? No. Scroll down, because that's not even. We talking about the one talking about somebody ripped a wet one. Like, what?
We not finna act like
Somebody
Shorty ain't
Who put
just
it?
a wet one.
I don't even think the mic will catch
Like
that.
Shorty and Rip away. Who put it?
Right. Hold on. Before we go any further, I want to know, Jess, do you do any detective work prior to bringing... Either prior to him or whatever, like
prior
did you?
To him, girl.
Oh, she's about to break it down. I got the girl.
Well, see, I'm a Gemini, so like I definitely like can find out like who's your aunt, who's your ex. Like, I know these things, but like there's also a time frame. Like don't even get into it that I've dated bums. But my thing was like, do you have a car? Like, do you live with your parents? Like, what is the deal here? Like, what are your goals?
But you're checking social media, right?
Is detective work like also like asking those questions?
No.
Yes, no, it is. Like, do you have a girlfriend?
No, yeah, I ask questions. That's what
that should be one of your first questions.
No, so with these women that come and like sleep with you, I'm like, so they didn't like think to like check your shit before. I'm like, bitch, you probably knew. So like, don't act brand new.
Of course you know. I don't hide shit on social media.
Because like with my moon being in Japan, maybe that's what it is. But like I told them before you came in here, I was like, I know your mama. I know what your mama's account looks like.
I think I know. Yeah, and I know like pretty early on talking to somebody if it's gonna go anywhere. Like if the intellectual connection, like potential doesn't pay the bills.
Right.
Potential doesn't Like, and potential doesn't get my rocks off. If we sleep together like 2 times and you can't do shit, then it's bye. Like just like Troy said.
50 Cent say, love can't get you on the bus.
Potential, yeah.
Potential ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, and potential.
Don't get me wrong. If you're gonna invest in somebody, they gotta have potential. If y'all starting off together,
yeah,
right. But when you're already established, you can't fuck with nobody who just got potential.
Yeah,
potential is one thing, but can they live up to the potential?
They gotta be execute that shit.
If they can't, then.
But if it's like potential for a couple months where it's like the same spot, but you ain't really doing nothing towards it,
and that's less than that 6 months that was said.
Just because you see potential in somebody doesn't mean that they can accomplish the potential that you see.
Right. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're like lollygagging,
but we're so damn shallow because we're looking at people on an attraction level. Both of us. A lot of times we're sitting there like,
you're talking about you and Jeff?
No, just in general. You're talking about potential, but you the potential only matters if you're attracted to them in the first place. Yes, it does, because you can't gauge potential until you get far enough in a conversation with them. For instance, let's say this. Let's. This is what women fail to realize when it comes to about what they want in a man versus what they're attracted to. All of you described a physical specimen. And then you went further and said, I'm an entrepreneur with multiple streams of income. So you described a rich man, but you weren't able to show that. You weren't able to show that, and neither were you because we were in the kitchen. You had an Escalade and you had multiple streams of income. But how the fuck do I know that in 5-6 minutes of talking to you?
And we never do.
Okay,
Never do.
Exactly. So how does a man portray potential? We can't portray it until we take you on that date, which means you have to be physically attracted to us, and we have to have been charming enough first to even show you that we have money. Because there's a lot of niggas with money. Yep. There's a lot of niggas with money that you turn down.
Okay, look. Okay, when it comes to the physical aspect,
all I was saying is women are just as shallow as men.
Attraction is big. Attraction is big, but it's not everything. Me, what I came to terms with, I like a medium ugly nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Medium ugly nigga is cool. He can make me laugh, smile, whatever. He got money, cool. He's definitely in.
Really, nigga?
Absolutely.
Hey, what's a medium ugly nigga?
So that was a fucking
He ain't
lie.
ugly. He ain't fine. He in the middle. He medium. But I'm not gonna lie.
Describe him. Give me a medium ugly celebrity.
But no, this is what I came to realize because at first I really felt like I didn't like fine niggas. I felt like I didn't like fine niggas because I'm like a fine nigga. I can't trust a fine nigga. A fine nigga go do this, do that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 90% of the men I dated were not my type.
Hold on. No, but it's just like I noticed that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, because a medium ugly nigga gonna do the same shit a fine nigga do, so I might as well be with a fine nigga.
Exactly.
Okay?
So, this is medium ugly?
Guap dad?
It really depends on what your type is.
I would say he's medium ugly.
A medium ugly
I
is
would
a
say
little bit
that.
under your standard.
Medium ugly.
I guess.
I'm a man. I'm not
medium.
gonna
I don't know.
When I tell you 90% of the men I've dated,
But I would
haven't
say
even.
he's medium ugly. Like he's not fine, but
like
he's
a 5 to
medium.
6.
And you know when
In
you look,
comparison,
you know when you look at him,
this ain't nobody's
That's
business.
my
you
opinion.
know when
get
you
that.
staring
That's
at
my
him,
opinion.
like you love your nigga, but you
That
staring
dude is
at
more
him a little
handsome than
bit,
your
you
last
like,
one.
he a little bit ugly. Like,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
you like, I love my nigga, but
I
damn,
disagree.
why his nose
But
look
that's
like
my
that?
opinion, too.
Like,
When I tell you 90% of the men that I've actually been in a relationship with, I wasn't even attracted.
Dennison, cut it out.
I just opened my can. I opened my can.
him right now.
I mean, I'm just saying, attraction is big. Like,
So you need a Henny nigga, a nigga that you gotta drink Henny to get with.
absolutely not. Be for real. I'm saying a nigga could not be
Saying
the
a whole lot
finest-
of nothing.
A nigga
Are
could
you
be
crazy?
not
Are you out of your
the
mind?
finest nigga on the planet. He could not
So you
be
personality.
completely.
You don't want to be fine enough that other women want him, but
yes.
you want to be.
Somebody that can stimulate me mentally.
But you really want
That
a nigga
sounds
that's
good,
not
but if you're not
intimidating.
attracted to him,
If
he
you
can't
make
get
me
far
laugh,
enough.
That might make me attracted to him. He might not
But
be
what
the-
you're
the
not
most
understanding is
pleasing thing
that
to
that
me.
guy you just described can't get far enough to show you that he
They've
can mentally.
far enough. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Where are they?
In the past.
All right, so they
they didn't make the cut, but I'm not saying
so then they
that
weren't mentally stimulating enough nor handsome
man.
enough.
They were mentally stimulating enough to
smash
put me in that position.
Yeah, and then they're gone because they didn't have everything else. See, that's the thing that women fail to understand is you guys have this laundry list of things that
can
men
I say something?
Go for it.
A man could be 10 out of 10, fine as hell, making me drool, whatever the case may be. If you don't have a personality, I'm not jacking you.
I get that, but what if he's 10 out of 10? If he's 10 out of 10, you'll spend enough time with him to see if he has a personality.
If he doesn't give, like if you're fine as hell and I'm talking, like I'm sitting in front of you and trying to figure out, okay. But if you're not giving me
let me break down the womanese, fellas.
Nope.
What that means is that you can be as fine as you want to be, but if you can't make her laugh and you don't have any personality, then you're not getting any further. But that's not true because she already let you in the door based on looks. You see what I'm saying? So get your shit together physically first, especially if you're not blessed with things like height. You know what I'm saying? Money isn't something that can necessarily be portrayed unless you have an abundance of money. Then you can wear things that they know cost money. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like
whether
designer like
it doesn't have to be designer. If that man has on an AP watch and is dressed very plainly, you're gonna know that watch costs $200,000.
No, I'm not. I would have watch. I have no idea what watches cost.
If a man has an AP watch and can dress,
I don't even know what it looks like.
You
know what I like?
G-Shocks. Not the cutest thing, and could actually keep a conversation with me, I'm gonna entertain him.
Sure. Oh for how long though? Because if he doesn't,
as long as he can keep it up.
I get that, but if he doesn't arouse you, you're still gonna go fuck the handsome nigga.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You
How
made
you
it
telling
because
me?
I didn't say you're gonna date the handsome dude. But why do you think stay-at-home moms of rich men fuck the pool boy?
Because the handsome nigga ain't doing what they need to do.
You been fucking the pool boy?
Got an old guy.
He's not old. The nigga's my age. No, he's not a bad-looking dude.
We got a new one.
He's white, but he's not a bad-looking dude.
Damn. I never slept with him.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Indigo is that pool boy's fucking dad.
Shut the fuck up. We haven't even lived here.
It is a wrap. It's a wrap. I will kick her out on the show.
I don't like white men or women. So.
Bro. Talk about this pool boy.
Hey, she let you know right now. She said y'all can cross that off.
But the thing is, like, stop the fucking cap. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know you're not lying to me, and I know it sounds good, and I know you believe what you're saying, but there is a threshold that a man has to have to get through the door for you to entertain his personality.
Once past the threshold, I've seen a lot of ugly niggas with bad bitches. Bad ass shit. It's because of niggas.
And
funny.
they get like
no, you're right. But what we need to dig into is where did they meet?
I'm with you.
Because
like
you can be as funny as you want and as confident as you want, but if you can't get past the first conversation, so which means it was more likely at a setting she set up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mutual friends that were there, and this dude was laughing her out her fucking drawers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then they became something. You know what I'm saying? I've seen fat dudes with bad bitches too. You know what I'm saying? But I've also seen a lot of fat dudes with bad bitches, and I've slept with those bad bitches.
But we also seen a lot of lame niggas with money.
And I've seen those lame niggas with money, and I've slept with their girls too.
I'm with you.
I mean, how silly is that?
But,
we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice, man.
She fucked me up with that one. He said I slept with them too. I say, yo.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because you'll take the lifestyle or you'll take the laughter, but you're still turned on by bad boys, which is why you guys haven't found your husbands, because you're turned on, not I enjoy or I like it. It's just biological, Madison. You can shake your head all you want.
I'm gonna shake my head because I.
Your ex was a bad boy.
Hey.
Stop it.
Yo.
It makes us feel safe.
I know I'm loud, but stop it. You know
but that doesn't mean my standards have changed since then. Who cares if my ex was a bad boy? Who cares if he was a douchebag?
I get that, but what I'm saying is those are very attractive traits that men have.
What's the definition of a bad boy? Are you a bad boy?
Yes.
No.
Bad boy.
We're all fucked.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Now there's different levels to bad boys. Like, I'm not a criminal.
No, we know that. But yeah, we do.
It's
like
not
bad
a
boys.
surprise to any woman that I speak to that I get bitches. But women also don't want a man that other women don't want.
What's your approach?
And we want to feel secure.
What's my approach?
So that means a lot
I
of
have a really piss poor approach, to be honest.
Some help.
I'm so bad at approaching women.
Stop it. Get some help.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not good at it.
How'd you pull Jess? Look, how'd you pull Jess?
You get bitches.
Because I'm handsome and tall.
You weren't handsome at that time.
I was
That's
handsome.
not why he pulled me.
Nope.
I was handsome. I was handsome and tall. I just may have. I was chubby.
Why did he pull you?
You're right. Why did he pull
You know that's why. That's not why you pulled me.
Let's talk about it.
I pulled her because I was up late at night and she woke up early in the morning for work.
Nope.
Please,
Wow, so romantic.
No, well, first of all, the people that I dated before him were typically like outcast people because I wanted to like sleep with people that like not everybody was sleeping with. Cause I don't know, maybe the Leo rising in me is like, I'm the one who's popular. You're gonna be a weirdo. Like, I don't know what it was, but like then I feel like women do go for like ugly dudes because they're like, well, at least maybe like it's only like a couple other girls that he's entertaining, not like 1,000. So that might be a turn on for some people. I don't know, but I knew you had bitches the way that you looked and like the way girls like you followed girls, or I'm like, you probably slept with all of my friends, and that's not the move for me. But the way that you pulled me was that you could keep up in conversation and you weren't boring.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
also
We're talking about
but
Stop it.
also
Conversation.
No, you stop it.
Nothing to do with reference.
You know what you should have done?
Conversation.
The last few pods that you had, you should have had them bitches
This is
build
what
their
we're
man.
talking about. This is what we're talking about.
It's gonna keep going.
no,
We can
and
keep talking about the same thing. The beauty of this podcast is it doesn't matter what we talk about. We can do the same topics
It's gonna
every
go back
fucking
to your
episode.
point?
No, well that, but it's different.
Ready to hear the rest?
It's different. Yes, in a second.
I am.
It's different perspectives from different people, but we all end up at the
Her
same
Leo
place.
is peaking. I heard it
Go ahead.
just now.
She's
Finish.
ready to talk.
I kept up in conversation
and that's a way to get through the door. So yeah, so men are gonna pay for quote unquote sex or time with a woman with their time.
I hope so.
So like time is like the most expensive currency. So if they're giving you their time and it's not just, hey, do you want to come Netflix and chill? Which could some women are just like, you know what? That's all I see them for. So it's whatever. But if you have the intellectual, then it's like the action, like the follow through.
Women like mental stimulation.
Yeah, so of course men can like go in with that approach, but it's also like the action, like, you know, say it's like, here's money for coffee, or hey, let's go get a workout in together, or do you want to meet up for this, or come over and blah da 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 da. Like it's like the action, because women aren't going to. Even as a woman who dates women, a lot of the time it doesn't go anywhere because there's not that masculine, like, let's hang out and let's do this right now. You know, like that, like follow through masculinity. And so that was what, Troy was super persistent, super consistent with like, yeah, and he's like.
You didn't see her Instagram posts.
It
when I
don't
started
matter.
talking
Persistency
to her.
is such a thing.
You didn't know her before I started dating her.
Yes, I did.
Fucking
way before.
Persistency, because you could tell
way before.
You could tell a man
I know you did.
over and over and over
But
again.
I had been following her for a long time. She didn't follow back. I unfollowed her like twice because I'm like, oh, she doesn't see,
He was
any of these likes.
And you still came back.
Again, she's over here posing.
It must be a Scorpio thing because I unfollowed him the first time that I followed him. And he followed me that. So
she was posing in all these yoga poses, just ass everywhere. Of course, I'm gonna keep following her back.
You were a meme page. You had like one picture every 20 because you were a meme lord.
My Instagram has gone through a lot.
Yeah. So
that's why I have this new one. I deleted I damn near had 10,000 followers and just said fuck it because it was so hard to delete. I had over 14,000 posts.
Misogyny. Is that why you made a new one?
Yeah, because it was too overwhelming to try and to delete posts.
Misogyny. Damn.
Yeah. No, yeah. So intellectual stimulation and then action-based follow-through, and also, I mean, women are really flaky too. Like we can be like, I don't know.
Good communication and persistency. Is that not what we've been speaking about?
There's a difference between good.
Who's better at communicating, men or women?
Hold on. There's a difference between intellectual intellectual conversation and good communication.
Yeah.
There's a fine line.
For sure.
It's like
but I
boring.
want to ask that question. Let's go around the table. Who's better at communicating? Men or women?
Finished.
I feel like
Women are emotional.
But we're gonna start
people.
with Kira.
Yeah.
Who's better at communicating, men or women?
I'm gonna go off of what I've experienced. Women, as in myself.
Me, the top of the women, Kira.
You.
She is I.
Who's better?
I feel like
to the mic, please.
Whoever is more emotionally intelligent, because I'm not the best at communicating, I'm not gonna lie, but that also depends on my interests.
So who's better, men or women?
Women.
What?
You?
I like what she said. I'm like, true. But yeah, women.
Nope.
Yeah, women. Bro, I'm about to break Dennis's hand.
DeMarco?
So for me, I feel like men are, because we speak from a non-emotional standpoint. We speak from,
it's not always good.
No, it's not. But you don't like the delivery. But we also are speaking the truth.
I feel like the logic that
Hold on, it's my turn.
Oh, I apologize.
It's not. I mean, I feel like that's the balance between men and women.
It doesn't matter.
Women bring the emotional balance, and men bring the logic balance.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
What was your answer? You didn't answer.
Well, men are better at communicating.
What?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. We'll start with Madison. Let's go back around the table. Have you ever told a man I'm fine and it wasn't?
I hope so.
Yeah, but in the tone I presented, yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
Have you?
Before I was healed and
so
learned
has a
myself,
man.
absolutely.
Men don't do that shit.
Men do that
Okay,
shit.
well then that's a man.
Men do that shit all the time.
Okay, well no, then those are not
I've
men. Those
dealt
are
with
beta
very
males.
No, but you
passive
said, but hold
individuals.
on. In another podcast, you said that men expressing their emotions were weak individuals.
Emotions. We're talking about communication.
But
emotions are not
they
communication.
are tied into each other.
Okay, well, what I'm telling you is that men communicate directly. Is she going to pee?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought she was pissed off.
Troy's not that mad.
Yeah, no, right? Like I didn't even say nothing. Men communicate directly. When it does get to a point where we need to have the conversation, that's when we communicate directly. Women deal with a bunch of feelings as to why things are not going the way that they're supposed to go. But you also don't express them for us to understand. You expect us to read minds. You expect us to understand why you felt the way we did based on A, B, or C. No. You're not good at communicating that. You're not good at saying, the reason I'm being a bitch right now.
I'm not actually. I'm really good at communicating how I feel.
So you sit there and say, the reason I'm
upset right now by your actions is because A, B, and C, and D. I'm really good at telling you that.
And then they respond and be like, what you mean?
What you mean? Well, actually, I'm going to answer this question from the top of what you were talking about and not answer any other questions that you have.
And women don't do that? When men send paragraphs, you don't respond to the one thing that pissed you off?
No, we don't.
They get fixated. They get fixated on that one thing that you said versus everything else that you wrote down.
Exactly.
They get focused on.
I can show you right
what the
now.
fuck you mean about this?
I'll send you a
right?
tape.
So trust me, I've been there.
Yeah,
I can tell you exactly how the fuck I'm feeling about some shit. You get
I think that people should take a pause while they are talking and they get a heated discussion before they talk about something so like on like personal, you should take a couple seconds together and think about what you're gonna say before you say it, because I think that's how a lot of relationships get messed up, because they like say what they feel right away. You think you should take a second.
Women do.
No, men too. Men have said a lot of fucked up shit while
can't
they're
articulate themselves results in
when
name calling.
When they're mad,
results in name calling.
Name calling and things you can't take back ever.
Absolutely.
So,
those are
worse than women.
For sure. But those are men you also shouldn't have picked. And 9 out of 10 times, those are men.
You don't know until they've shown their ass like that. And then they're like, okay.
But you should
know
that beforehand.
No.
Yes, you should.
No.
Vet the man. That's what it takes. You need to vet a man. Stop getting wrapped up in the feelings.
You don't know until you get to that point.
Yeah, but that shouldn't
when you get to that
shouldn't take more than 4 or 5 dates.
No.
Yes.
You don't get riled up like that in 4 or 5 dates. Like,
it's not even that you got riled up.
Into the relationship.
It's not even that you got riled up. You should be able to see how he interacts with his friends, how he interacts with his family, how he interacts with servers.
And all of it were green lights. All of it were green lights until he got into a predicament where he's really upset and
here's
really
the biggest
mad.
thing is once you fall hard.
Yep.
So you ignore
and you let a lot of things go.
So you ignore red lights or red flags. Okay, and you see a bunch of green flags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know
but you need to pick up on those
things.
You need to be realistic, because there's not a woman that I've ever talked to that very early in a relationship, she annoys the shit out of me. And I express
But that's for every relationship. You have to go in thinking, oh, okay, I can teach something, he could teach me, and we can have balance. But when you cross a line, then you can't cross that line.
Speaking of lines, so at what point do we set boundaries?
You tell
me. You want to
rephrase
rephrase that?
Yes, you tell me.
Rephrase the question, Troy.
At what point in a relationship is it okay to enforce boundaries?
You want me to answer that?
Please.
Immediately. And it's not even immediately, because you have to get a feel of who the person is. So I would
you're right. Immediately. Stop it. You don't have to say anything else. It's immediately. You.
From jump.
I hope so.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it was from jump, because I don't want to. From the first date, I don't want to be like, hey, this is what I expect from you.
Boundaries are meant to protect both people.
Yeah, right? But I don't want to talk about, hey, this is what I like. I like swinging. Or I like dating other people.
You just told me earlier that a man's supposed to tell you that shit.
No.
No, you said if I want to fuck other girls, tell me from the beginning. So if you like swinging, you need to explain that shit from the beginning.
Hold on.
Especially if you want that from him.
I mean, from the first few dates, not from the very
tell them. Tell them. Otherwise, you're wasting each other's time.
That's fine. Okay.
When is it okay to enforce boundaries?
When is it okay to enforce?
There's a different level of boundaries too. There's boundaries where you get in a relationship, or when you're just dating.
No. If you're dating somebody, you're dating somebody for a reason, which means that eventually I see myself dating you in a relationship. So the boundary, because if it's not, then what the fuck are you doing? You're just getting dick. So it's not even a real date.
But
you're not dating somebody.
Some people just date just to date.
Then you're not dating. You're just fucking. You're just being a whore.
Yeah, and on Hinge, there's lots of men that say, I'm just figuring out my relationship goals.
And they say that because it's the polite way to say that I'm not going to be interested into you until after I fuck you.
Exactly. So...
Okay, so that's the simple way for men to be as honest as possible. I'm still figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that just basically means, I don't know if I like you yet, bitch. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm looking for my wife right now, because I'm not. You could be my wife, but I don't know that yet.
My favorite is just be patient. Bitch, what?
Hey, the only person I'm trying to really figure out
a high value man. But no, like boundaries need to be set from the beginning. They need to be set from the beginning, but
like first date?
If you're dating with intention, yes. They need to be set from the beginning. This is how I get down. This is what I accept.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I feel like boundaries are like an individual type of thing. Everybody has their own type of individual boundaries.
You're 100%. Get closer to the mic.
Those are implemented from introducing yourself to somebody. Hi, whatever the case may be. I have these boundaries, and you're gonna learn them.
I think doing that, and then also telling people your triggers, so people don't.
Triggers is big as well. That goes hand in hand.
I was still talking when I was talking about my boundaries, and the reason why I said, hey, I wouldn't even say it's like from jump. When I mean like it's not from jump, it's when you're getting to know somebody, there's certain things that are gonna come up, and you realize that you're dealing with a different individual from what you've been dealing with, right? So there's gonna be certain things where it's like, oh, I don't like that shit. Oh no, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that, so on and so forth. So that's why I say I don't know if it's necessarily from jump, but it's definitely gonna continue as you go. And it's like, yo, but it's from jump of that situation.
No, you're right. You're right. You should be able to enforce boundaries. You should do it from jump, but you should be able to enforce boundaries at any point in the relationship.
Exactly, at any point. But like from the first date, I feel like you would get put off. Like,
so what? Then that person ain't for you.
No, but when you're talking
just
about
told me
all,
you wanted a man
when
to
you're
be
talking
honest
about all your all your boundaries, the first date, that's gonna be a
that's your standards.
Sometimes there's like what is it?
Trying to fill them out a little bit.
What's 11:11?
You like that picture, huh?
What is it like? What's the word? Where it's just like a no. It's like a no. Damn, I can't think of the fucking word.
An unspoken.
No, it's like a
So we all agree while she's figuring it out.
Don't you think that when you're on a first date and somebody's like, "Oh, these are my boundaries," wouldn't that be like off-putting to you?
Yes, it would.
Depending on how you.
Like, I just met you. I don't want to tell you my boundaries.
It does
the first
depend
date.
on the delivery, but I would respect it. Just like you would respect a man being honest. Doesn't mean I'm going to go with it.
I don't know. I just feel like boundaries aren't something that you should talk about.
Well,
on
the
your
reason
first
we're
date.
having this conversation is because, like we said with the Jonah Hill thing, he got chewed out on Twitter for enforcing boundaries a year into a relationship.
Yeah, I don't think he should have been chewed out for that. It was a private message. It shouldn't have been aired out for everyone to see.
She claimed victim.
Yeah,
she
shouldn't
claimed
have.
abuse.
That was her.
Can I
And
have context?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't. Okay, so Jonah Hill, you know who the actor is, right? Okay, so A-list celebrity dating a amateur surfer, amateur model, right? He's 39, she's 25. She surfs and wears bikinis to surf and models and all that other stuff. A year into their relationship, he said, "These things have caused trust issues with us in the past, and if this is the kind of things you want to post and you want to surf with other men, that's fine, but you can't do that while being with me." That's basically what he said.
And this was in a message between the two.
Yes, between the two. And she aired it out a year later. A year later saying, if this is the things that you're going through, this is abuse, people shouldn't be able to change. Yeah,
It's not
all
abuse.
these other things. And the way I see it is as simple as this, is because what women were saying on Twitter was, you met her like that.
No.
You met her like that. You shouldn't have gone after her if that's what she's doing. You shouldn't try and change her because that's what she was doing. Just like if a man dated a stripper. She was a stripper when you met her. You shouldn't try and change her and A, B, and C. Now, here's the thing. I may have liked it when I met you, but once I'm invested in you and I see you as my future, everyone can't have access to you.
You have this decision to leave.
Yes, exactly, right? And I'm giving you the option. Continue doing it. You just can't do that and be with me.
No,
okay? Right? Now, the way the women were portraying it was like, well, you met her that way. Don't try and change her. But that's like every man saying, well, when you met me, I was fucking other bitches. So why are you asking me to stop?
I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Daddy, chill.
Because there's a difference between a single person and a person in a relationship. I know single me is way different than me in a relationship.
Yeah, same.
And it should be.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, boundaries definitely need to be expressed early in a relationship, and they can change over the course of a relationship.
It's always best to communicate them, though.
Yeah.
Communicate.
I feel like she was wrong for airing him, though.
Hold on, but we need more comments.
Can I
we have people watching, but we have no comments coming through.
How many people
comment
are
and like,
watching?
motherfuckers. We're not finna act like shorty.
Can I
Go ahead.
I want to say something.
Go for it.
So, I don't agree that she should have brought that to social media. That's
lame as hell.
figure that shit out on your own terms, right? But since she did, I understand what you're saying, that, boundaries change over time, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada. But for me personally, once you commit to who I am as a person and you see a future with me as who I am in that moment, that conversation should be had at that point. No.
Here's the thing. Yes, but what I'm saying is I liked you based on what I saw.
Right.
Because men are visual.
Correct.
So yes, I liked that you were dressing a little slutty.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you're gorgeous. I like that you're sexy. But now that I'm claiming you, everybody can't have that.
So say I'm a dancer. You taking me out the club?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am.
Absolutely.
Get your shit out the locker. Let's go.
Fuck no. Do you think I'm gonna allow you to dance on other men all fucking night when I can pay for everything?
Okay. So my point, we don't know all of the context, but my thing is he was mad at her for wearing a bikini. He was mad at her for surfing with X, Y, and Z. It caused trust issues, this, that, and the other. We can only go off of so much, but I can't completely fault her for being upset about it. Airing him out, bitch, you're corny.
Yeah.
But being completely upset about it, I can't be mad at you for that.
You can
because
feel some way if he's not. You can feel some way if he's not actually prepared.
But that's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. Right. It takes time. Because like I said, I'll date a stripper and have a gang of fun with her for a long time. And then it's like, damn, I'm really falling for her. I'm actually getting feelings with her. Now you can't do that.
And I understand that. I can't completely be like, oh, the bitch is corny. She shouldn't have done X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the other. She's victim. At some point, you kind of have to step back and be like, I get it. I at least get that part. You waited a whole year. I think if a dude has a problem
but that's what I'm saying.
He got to have a solution for that too.
It takes time to sit there and say, here, look, if I'm going to invest in you, that means that I need more from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a return on investment, period.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to put more money into this stock, I'm going to need more from this stock.
Right.
Her posting it a year later was absolutely corny.
Super duper corny.
And it was giving clout.
But did she post it a year from the situation?
Yeah.
Or
it was a whole year after they broke up. They broke up in 2022.
Motion. She had no motion. That's all she.
Oh yeah, I mean she's hurting for money.
Yeah, she wants some type of attention.
And the only reason she was with Jonah in the first fucking place is because of the lifestyle that he could provide. Right. She's not a very beautiful woman, but she was out of his league physically. Yeah, but he's an A-list celebrity, and he can put her in rooms that she would have never ever been in. Right. So that's at the end of the day, status to me is the most underrated trait that a man can carry. Right? So you can have looks, and that's always going to get you through the door. You can have money, and that will get you through the door, but no respect. Okay? Not from the women. It'll get you respect from men.
They'll walk all over you too.
True. No, not walk all over you. They'll hold on to you.
And take advantage.
Yeah, they'll hold on to you. But that's only if the man's dumb enough to allow that to happen. You know, but because there's a lot of big homies. You know what I'm saying? But the status is your network, which means you have respect, because you can't have status without respect, which means that I can put you in places that you would have never been in based on my social network. And that is one of the more attractive traits that a man can carry. It is the most underrated trait.
Because at that point, he can elevate you.
Yeah, I mean, because you think about it this way: we all know a bunch of ugly ass celebrities that get the most beautiful women, not because they're, and then women say stupid shit. For instance, not that he's not rich, not that he's not successful, but we can all agree that prime Lil Wayne is one of the ugliest niggas that ever walked the planet. And you heard women say stupid shit like this nigga is sexy.
It's the Riz.
Okay, Lil Wayne's sexy.
Yeah, don't even.
I'm so fucking Lily. What?
It's the drugs, obviously.
I get that.
If he didn't do drugs, he would still be fine.
Okay, no. You subtract the money, subtract the fame.
Nope.
A man that looks like Lil Wayne at 5'6", those dreads that are falling apart.
If he still had the rap skills, yes.
No, not even the rap skills. I'm just talking about
rap
physically.
skills. No,
physically and normal income.
That part.
No.
You would never ever. If a man that looked like Lil Wayne came into the strip club with $40 because that's all he had,
it's not happening.
You would treat him like Flavor
It's all about the Riz.
Exactly. That you know what I'm saying? But his status.
I don't don't give a fuck if he had
It's
all
not
the
the
money.
status.
Hell no.
But what I'm saying is a lot of women were saying stupid shit like this nigga is sexy.
He's sexy because of the way he raps.
Yeah, because of the way he raps, the status, all of that.
No, not the status.
I'll be considered a fan before I decide to use
It's not just the rap, because there's a lot of dudes who are good at rapping but don't have the success that he has.
It's the
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's the dominance. It's the being top charting, so on and so forth.
It's the status. Those are the things that are attractive. There are many men that bar for bar are superior to Wayne, but have not sold.
What? That's a tough statement. That's a tough statement.
Hold on. Put it on everyone. Put it on everyone.
We get what you're trying to say, but no.
No.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Really, nigga? Absolutely not. I disagree 1000%.
Oh shit! We understand though what you're trying to
get my man's another shot.
Absolutely.
But
bar for Wayne is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't even curse.
There's a lot of guys.
Not a lot. There's enough.
There's a lot of guys. Andre 3000 is a better rapper than Wayne.
Not a lot.
Andre 3000, he's great, but he doesn't hold a candle to Lil Wayne still.
Bar for bar. Bar for bar, he don't want nothing with them.
Andre 3000 is totally different too.
Black Thought, Eminem, DMX. There's so many
They're
people.
not even in the same. Like that's a different type of rap.
No, I'm talking about the skill of rapping. Bar for bar, there's plenty of rappers that are better than
better.
Just 50 Cent's first two albums.
50
What 50 Cent?
Yes, first two albums. Wayne does not have an album that compares to Get Rich or Die Trying.
What?
Wait, no, depending on who you asking though. Like, no, I'm with you.
Anyone.
That's a great album.
Anyone. Name me one classic Wayne album.
Right. No. 50 Cent.
Any of the Carters? Any of the Carters?
No, I love the Carters.
Any of the
I love
Carters.
Carter 1, I love Carter 2. I fuck Carter 3. But he's absolutely right. Get Rich or Die Trying is a once in a lifetime.
It's
type
great.
album.
It's a great album, but it's
Get
lyrically.
Rich or Die Trying can sell out all over again. The simple fact that this man is doing a tour 20 years later.
Wayne has never gone 9 times platinum.
50 is that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
50 is cool.
No,
but
he Get Rich or Die Trying. You're a little too young to understand the
a little too young.
Yeah, you're young.
A little too
You guys are the same.
Yeah.
Wayne doesn't have a classic album. Wayne doesn't have a classic album. In comparison to other rappers with classic albums, he does not have a classic album.
People use that same
Wayne
argument
does
though,
not
Drake,
have
but that's a whole
a
different
college
story.
dropout. Wayne does not have a late registration. Wayne does not have a Thug Motivation 101. Wayne doesn't have a victory lap. Wayne doesn't have a...
He has Carters.
And none of those
1 and 2
are...
my shit.
He don't have albums.
They're classics.
Okay, so my point is...
Mixtapes are different than albums
I
too.
understand that. I definitely understand what you're saying, but I feel like Wayne is in a completely different lane.
He put everybody on.
Different, just
no.
He put everybody.
But from hit singles,
Lil is
from hit
Lil
singles
Wayne.
though. That's his point. From hit singles.
No, yeah, I don't.
Hey,
He's
hold
a
on,
single.
man.
Stupid. He
Hey,
said
I wanna go off of music,
precedence.
'cause I do got a topic that we got some pretty decent looking ladies here. I want to know, will you cook for your man at 2 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Where's my button? Thank you, Madison.
Especially.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right one.
That's
Where's
definitely-
the-
believe that I cared.
Where's the one that I wasn't looking for? Yeah, that wasn't it, but...
If he's making me happy and I'm
Yeah.
happy, I will get up. I'll
A
get on my
man that's
road.
making me happy could do.
I will do anything for
He
him.
can get whatever he wants.
2 a.m. You cooking that meal?
2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m.
That's what I'm talking about. Go
What
ahead.
about you, Miss? Hell no. That's what her body language say.
You can get all shit.
Me.
My
He
man.
making you happy,
Yes.
friend?
My
Your-
man.
your
Thank
man.
you to
Your
my man.
husband.
Thank you to
My man. Thank you to my
It's
man.
definitely
He
gonna be
making
a
you
lot of
happy.
that.
You love him.
The bills is paid like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
There's nothing a woman won't do
You can
for
go
a
on
man.
trips whenever
There's
you want to.
honestly, when it comes to my man, like, so here's the difference. I could be talking to you, dating you, so on and so forth. You will not get the same energy, pleasure, love, affection, TLC, whatever the fuck you want to call it, as my man would.
So we're talking
You're
about
supposed to.
So
Good man.
again, as my man, You wake me up, baby. I'm hungry. What you want?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now what I want.
You need me to go to the store? What store? I'm sorry. Wait.
They all pass the
What
goddamn
store
test.
is 24 hours? Because I will go make whatever the fuck you want.
Give me 5.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
Most women would say no to that shit.
No, one of my favorite love languages is
you
feeding.
Look, I get one of these.
Feeding.
What you need? I'm awake.
Hey, after that good round, go
It doesn't even have to be that, bro.
No,
like, if that's my man, bro, give me a tap. What you need?
Yeah.
You good? Are you okay? My man. Here's the thing. My man
Hey,
can
wait,
breathe wrong
better,
while
better,
he's
better
asleep.
question though. Can you cook?
Absolutely. I have a very picky child. I have to.
I've yet to find a woman who can outcook me. Including my mother.
Because I'm going to sit back.
Exactly.
Including my mother.
I'm looking for the same thing.
My first love is active service.
No.
One person can cook better.
Yeah. When it
But
comes
two,
to.
can you cook? No, don't do that because a lot of motherfuckers can't cook.
No. Yes, I can.
And we talking about them cooking for babies.
Get some help.
No, but that's I applaud y'all. See, this is the crazy part. Like, I planned to have a lot of combative ass women who got mad at me for everything I say by doing this podcast. But I feel like women are fucking listening finally and learning finally, because I don't think most women give a shit about the male struggle and or know what men want. But in the last like 4 or 5 episodes, I feel like women are starting to understand that what men want. The biggest disconnect is you do understand what the man wants for the man that you want.
I think you have the right women sitting at your table, but also what is it that a woman wants?
Stop it.
Is that what we're talking about as well?
No. We men know what women want. Men know what women want. Most men don't give a shit.
I disagree.
Most men don't.
Do you want me to tell you what a woman
I can
wants?
agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay. A woman wants security.
Mm-hmm.
A woman wants a provider.
Mm-hmm.
A woman wants a masculine man. A woman wants a leader. A woman wants a man who she feels safe around. A woman wants a charming man. A woman
You can make him stop at any time.
No, I want him to keep going.
A woman wants a funny man.
Mm-hmm.
A woman wants a man who can communicate.
Yes.
A woman wants a man who stands on his own 2 feet. You know what I mean? Who can hold his own.
Absolutely.
Emotionally available.
Not emotionally available. Emotionally intelligent.
There you go.
Those are a bit different. But I don't like that term.
Yeah.
I don't like that term because I think it's a buzz term. You want a man who can handle your emotions. You don't want an emotional man.
I want him to be emotionally available to the point where he knows how to handle No, I want him to be able to express and handle his emotions as well.
Express is too far. You want him to be able to handle his emotions. When he gets angry, you want him to be able to suppress it. When he gets yes you do. When he gets, because if a man is emotional, they make poor decisions. Okay? Because emotions cause people to make permanent decisions on a temporary emotion.
To be able to handle his emotions, but still be able to express them.
Okay, but if a man expresses to you that he's tired, that it's not working, that he's giving it all it's got, and it's not breaking down, you will lose respect for him. Okay,
I don't feel so.
You will.
That's another form of communication.
I know,
as well.
but you will, because you know why? Because I just started earlier that you wanted a man that makes you feel safe, and an emotional man does not make you feel safe.
Because the moment you start to second guess, does he really got it?
Do you see what I'm saying?
There's emotional, like when you're erratically emotional, and when you're securely emotional, when you can communicate your emotions. Talk to me about any.
Give me an example.
You can communicate your emotions in.
I'll give you an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Nope.
I swear. Can I have that? On everything I love. So say for instance, my man, I'm only speaking about who That's I'm fine. With You're because but
regular niggas don't matter.
Say facts. He comes to me and he says, yo, babe, the bills X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the other, like this is what's going on, blah blah blah. I can't cover all of this. I need help with this.
Nope.
Where's the emotion in that?
I'm stressed out. I'm overwhelmed.
I'm stressed out. I'm overwhelmed. I need this.
To help me in this moment. What do we need to do going forward?
Okay, how many times does he get to do that?
As much as he feels necessary.
It's my man. I committed to you.
We just went through that whole 6 months thing.
I don't want to make
my man. 6 months. I said 6 months to get your shit together before you get to that even point.
But if that's your man. But if he's constantly coming up short, you no longer feel secure.
No, if you're not communicating with me, that's when I feel unsure.
Right. If you can't communicate that, then we have a fucking problem. That's when I start feeling like, yo, wait, what the fuck?
Okay, well, the man's way of communicating that is, we're not eating out right now.
Okay.
We're not buying this right now. Okay. That's the communication. Because what a real man is going to do is we going to figure that shit out.
Yes, it's all going to align. But what I'm saying
I'm currently in that fucking situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit's caught up.
But that's what a real woman gonna do too.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is when you're dealing with a real man, my money is our money.
Right.
Your money is your money.
But the thing about it, when you go through,
do you understand? So I don't need nothing from you. I'm not asking you for anything from you. I got this.
But a real woman is going to step up and be like, okay, our money is our money. Whatever.
She's going to piggyback off the conversation she has and be like, oh, bet, I got this without you even fucking saying something.
Absolutely. No, that's an awesome woman, but there's not a lot of women like that.
A lot of women don't.
But the ones you're sitting at the table with, I'm sorry.
A lot of women will overspend.
Yeah, this is a different type of congregation we got right
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, as my man, no, you can be vulnerable. You can do all that. I'm not going to sit here and count you out.
Well, here's the thing. You can be vulnerable so many times. If he's always vulnerable.
If you're overly emotional to the point where you're overbearing me and you're doing more than what I'm doing than me as a woman,
then you don't feel secure. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not saying that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is emotionally intelligent is a buzz term, and basically what you want is, and here's where you get that from. You get that emotional vulnerability from a man when you've created a safe and peaceful space.
Absolutely.
But you have to create that first before a man is willing to do that.
But that's what we're talking about.
Okay, but you said you want it. What I'm saying is you're only going to get that if you create it.
If you provide it.
And absolutely, I wouldn't only expect that.
Yeah. So, but you asked me what a woman wants. I know exactly what a woman wants.
Okay, so that's you. I believe you are accurate. Can you, the same way you explain to us, what is it that a man wants?
What a man wants?
Yes.
Much shorter list.
Okay, go ahead.
Much shorter list.
Go ahead. I need to know.
Is it the F's? It's
feminine,
the F's.
friendly.
God damn it.
That's
peaceful.
Okay.
Sex.
Uh-huh.
Food.
Cool.
That's it.
We provide those things, but why aren't y'all loyal? Or why do you keep lying?
Men's loyalty is different than women's loyalty.
I feel like it's a little bit more.
No, that's what we need.
We provide those basic
feminine,
things.
Friendly,
that's what you need not to cheat.
Peaceful,
and
sex.
I feel like also men need motivation.
No, we don't.
Inspiration.
No, we don't. Because we wouldn't have got with you if we weren't motivated in the first place.
So you need all those things to not cheat?
Because you need us to be motivated. You need us to be ambitious for us to get you in the first place.
I've been in prior situations where men
and that's why it ain't here no more. That's why he's not here no more.
The
because you had to
that
motivate.
doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
If you
Because
have
there's
to,
other
if you have
reasons
to
why it
push your
ended.
man to be good, you don't want him.
It's the man.
Okay.
There's other reasons.
You said
why
lying
there's
and
ending.
infidelity. Okay.
Yes.
And let me explain it to you. A man is as faithful as his options. You seem to fail to realize that women are attracted to the same type of men.
So they should cheat.
Studies prove this.
Women attracted to them?
Let me finish. Studies prove this. Bumble, Tinder, Hinge. Women swipe right on 20% of men. In polls done, women are unattracted to 80% of men.
Troy, how many times have you cheated on a woman? I didn't say what woman or who. I just said in life.
Good question.
Damn, what topic are we on?
No. I can and want to answer this question because I'm trying to think of how many girlfriends I've actually fucking had. I've cheated on 3 women because I've only had 4 girlfriends.
Why did you feel like you needed to cheat?
Why did I feel like I needed to cheat? It wasn't that I needed to cheat.
Why did you want to cheat?
You just wanted to.
Because
you had the option
of what we started this show with. men do not come by sex as easily as women come by sex. It's easy for you to turn shit down.
That's not true.
It's very true. We just said it by the amount of people that you reject.
We come by sex a lot more than you. So why don't we cheat?
That's what I just said. You are able to acquire sex.
We are able to acquire sex a lot.
He's saying that it happens less frequently for them.
Yes.
So they
that's
take
why
advantage
they
of it
should
as soon as it gets
take
thrown.
How about this? Let's give you an analogy so you can understand it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give you an analogy to understand it. Do rich people go on more vacations than poor people?
Okay, but that's not an analogy.
Answer my question. Answer my question.
Sure.
Okay.
But,
and why is that?
Stupid.
So you're saying that rich people are in comparison to who?
Women.
Women?
Yes. You have an abundance of travel.
So we do have a lot of people that we turn down, but we turn them down because of respect.
Because you can do it. So what I'm saying is,
we
rich people can travel.
Our partner.
Stop.
So
it's not about respecting your partner. It's the simple fact that a key that opens a lot of doors is a master key. A lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock. Okay? You have to let people enter your body.
Right.
Okay? So as a man, we are a door-to-door salesman. All right? So I have to hit every fucking house in this neighborhood. Stop! I have to hit every single house in this neighborhood to get 3 sales. All right? You as the woman, all you have to do is let every salesman into your fucking house.
Well, why are you looking for sales if you're in a relationship?
Because I'm a salesman. I have to sell myself. Okay?
For what?
Because there's not a woman on the planet who can sexually satisfy her man by herself.
You stupid.
There's not a woman on this planet that can sexually satisfy a man by herself.
So you're telling me no man could be faithful?
I'm not saying no man can be faithful. I'm saying that a majority of men with options are not going to be because they don't have to be.
Got it.
Okay? If a woman could sexually satisfy her man by herself, why wouldn't every porn star be married? Why wouldn't every porn star be married? They're the freakiest bitches out here.
Hey, I'm surprised that half these bitches got a man and I don't.
Huh?
I'm surprised half these bitches got a man and I don't.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the reason that they got a man and you don't is because they're willing to put up with shit that you're not willing to put up with.
That's fine with me.
I will be single to the day I die.
That's fine.
Because
that's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
not dealing with lying.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with
lying is completely different.
So are you okay with him being honest, telling you he about to fuck
Yes, 100%. If you're honest with me, I will fuck with that 100%
Kevin Gates on Carisha, please.
Yeah.
That one with Kevin Gates.
When y'all give me a video?
Yeah, I fuck him. My God.
Y'all remember that one?
How you lose?
You remember how he came?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta run that back to really understand.
Hell no, man. What
that
the fuck,
interview
man?
with Kevin Gates was completely real.
Because you get the thing with Gates is you live within your truth.
You have to respect that.
For sure. If you live within your truth.
If you have that communication with your significant other and there's that understanding, then okay,
I get that.
Basically, what he said was a woman's intuition is way too strong for him to lie. So he said, as soon as he walks in the house, basically he sets the tone. Yeah, I just cheated on you, X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Now what?
His bitch know there's a possibility he might go fuck a bitch when he come home. She don't even be like, oh, you was out fucking.
And he doesn't have it in him to lie.
Yes, I did, babe.
Okay, guess what? I have that same arrangement.
There's an
I have
understanding.
Okay,
let me ask you this.
Hold on, before you go. No. I have that same arrangement.
Y'all know that.
But most men cannot do that.
Right. So
cheating is a rich nigga sport.
Like a personal problem.
No, you're right. It's that they can't give you everything else that you need. Women and men will both put up with more shit from somebody they actually want. Does that make sense? So
I'm
men put up
with a nigga fucking another bitch.
Men put up with beautiful women's bullshit because they're beautiful. Okay? Women put up with men who can change their future because they can change their future.
So my perspective on the whole infidelity thing, if I'm in a situation, if I'm married or whatever the case may be, I would hope and pray that my husband would never. I would just, that's just me having faith.
Well, apparently, according to Troy, if he has options,
according to Troy has a very strong opinion on a lot of things.
I'm just telling you how men think. The thing is most men are going to tell you this.
He said no woman could ever satisfy a man, and that's why they.
I just don't want to know. I don't want want to know. Me personally, I don't want to know. Don't let me, you gotta love me.
You want a respectful cheat.
You have to love me enough to not ever let me find out.
That's what she said.
So you're fine with it, but you just don't want to know?
I'm not necessary. I told you I'm the Lulu. If the nigga feels so necessary to feel like he gotta go fuck another bitch, that nigga gotta be like, bitch, if my wife ever find out, bitch, I'd kill you.
Right now.
It has nothing to do with you, though.
I don't care, but he has to love
You
me
protect-
enough.
It has nothing to do with you.
Love you enough to protect you, right?
To not ever let me live in my world of happiness and peace, and I'm just in this situation.
Okay, well that's easier when you mind your fucking business.
And I do.
Okay. So if you want to live in La La Land, guess what? I'll pay all your bills.
Happily.
Live in La La Land.
But
I'll
make
pay
sure
all your bills.
I'm first priority.
And that's damn sure the truth.
In other words, she's saying do it, just don't let me find
hey,
out.
look.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, you do that shit, bruh.
You're a Scorpion though.
Do not let me find out.
We all in trouble.
That's funny.
Yeah, we've been going at it for almost 3 hours.
Yeah, that's wild. But
don't let me find
Gotta go.
You said keep it on low. Don't let you find out. Keep it respectful. Keep it G.
If it come down to it, like I would prefer.
Do you want him to tell you or that chick tell you?
I don't want to hear nothing from
So,
nobody.
You want a crazy niggas?
Because as soon as I do, it's up real bad.
I never want to have a bitch come to me.
It's
How bad we talking? Like throws hot spaghetti on a nigga?
Left eye bad.
And I respect that. I'm learning that too.
Left eye bad.
I'm learning that too.
It's the hot pasta.
It's much better for you to know beforehand. That way, if a bitch does come to you, be like, bitch, I know.
It's worse when the bitch comes to you. If you came to me before the bitch, I got way more respect.
The bitch, I don't have no issue with the bitch. I got issues with you.
Because that's who you're the loyalty.
Exactly.
But you should have issues with the bitch.
I don't. You don't owe me nothing. I don't know you from a can of paint, bitch. Go crazy. Oh, you got ends? Cool.
See, women in the 90s understood this shit. There was a whole song back in the day. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You know what I'm saying? They understood what the fuck it was. At the end of the day, a man wants a submissive woman, an agreeable woman, a peaceful woman, somebody who's going to give him sex and wake up at 2 in the morning and fix him some food.
I'm not discussing no conversation with no other bitch about my man. We not discussing nothing.
And don't.
Exactly.
Don't even entertain it.
I won't.
Don't even entertain it. Like, bitch,
but you shouldn't come to me.
You got a quick nut. Because guess what? When men cheat, we're not trying to fuck the dog shit out of her. We're trying to get off a nut and see her naked.
Because once a woman cheat, that's just emotion.
Yeah, exactly. Women do not cheat the same as men cheat. You don't.
I wish I would have cheated.
Women do not cheat the same way men cheat. Women cheat to upgrade. They cheating with somebody who actually like.
Cheated, but there's been times where.
But when you're entertaining a nigga, it's because he's doing something that your man isn't. We're not entertaining bitches because she's doing something you're not. She just has something you don't have, which is either bigger boobs or a bigger butt, or
I'm not entertaining nobody when I'm in a relationship. Nobody.
That's fine. I didn't say you. I'm saying in general, when women do cheat, it's because somebody else is bringing more to the table. That's why women will not fuck a man that they don't like.
Right. Hey, one more question: can men and women be friends?
Absolutely not.
No.
I agree. Absolutely fucking not.
Huh?
Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
Y'all nuts.
You think a nigga is really being your friend? That nigga's waiting in the fucking friend zone, waiting to be friends.
That's not
for
true.
a chick in the arm.
So you have do you have guy best friends?
I have a guy best friend.
What's his?
Is he homosexual?
No.
Okay, then call him right now.
I wish I could.
He will fuck.
But hold on. When you call him,
we've slept in the same bed together. And
but if he knew it was the opportunity.
Wait. Yes. Tell her what to say first. Say, hey, I really. Go ahead.
Hand me this.
Put him in a position where you have to say.
All he's waiting for is a fucking chance. I promise you.
Understand that.
So all
because it's always gonna be a yes, right?
He probably be like, what the fuck?
Hey, but I guarantee you, he will smash that ass.
But so what do you mean? Just because in the back of their head that they
No,
might think they have
as a guy, all the niggas is waiting for is a fucking chance. That's it. They all want to be free from.
But a lot of them know that they don't have one.
Okay, here, let me ask you a simpler question. Do you think any man is looking at beautiful women thinking about being her friend?
No.
All right then. So this man is only your friend because he doesn't have a chance with you. Because however, he's waiting in the wing for a shit to be a shoulder to cry on.
But he's been that.
I know.
Listen, this is my friend since
he's not gay, right?
More in high school. No, he's not gay.
And he will fuck the shit out of you.
But he's never even like.
But have you gave him the?
I know you're in a pump cover and you dress modestly tonight, but there's not a nigga walking around right now who's not trying to clap them cheeks. Okay?
He said modestly.
He said it was a pump top of it.
Okay.
Yes, cheek clapping. Yes, there's not a nigga out here who's looking at you like she's probably good at 2K. She's probably the best pool player out here. She probably likes to kick it at Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the fight with me. Yeah. No, he wants to fuck, okay, or be with you. But being with you,
you don't
being
think
with
that
you is bias fucking.
Just because that might be true, that we can't be friends.
No,
he's only your friend because that's where you
have.
That's so discouraging because I love having male friends.
Yeah, because you get a lot of benefits from it. Men don't get no benefit from women.
And say what?
If you want to call somebody, but I'm going to tell you what to say. And you're going to put it on speaker. I want you to say, hold on, let me set it up.
This is bullshit.
11? Okay.
Before you do that, do you want to ruin your friendship? Because if we see exactly, because I'm saying right now, once you open up that gateway, that motherfucker gonna be in. Now you gotta make a decision.
I don't think he would.
Right? The reason why I don't.
Okay, well, hold on. You're gonna put it on speaker.
Just hang up.
And you're gonna hold it up to that microphone, and you're gonna be like, "What you doing?"
No, that's bullshit. Why can't I just ask him direct? Like,
no.
It's a trap. Y'all started a trap.
No, but
and then he will fall right in that
motherfucking trap. He will fuck you.
He will fuck the shit out of you.
That's bullshit.
I guarantee you. And
you know it's true.
It's true. Pull this shit out there.
There's always
people's looking at you right now.
The thing is though, I think it's misconstrued though, because with any man you can say, oh, I can definitely cross that line and say I want to fuck you, but there are men in your life that you never want to fuck.
You need to have those men in your life.
You have in your life.
But he's waiting for opportunity, and this.
I just want to hear what she's supposed to say. You need to have those men in your life where you can have that friendship and that dependability without thinking, oh my God, this man's gonna make a move on me. Like,
all right, and
he's not gonna make a move on you. He's waiting for you. But what I'm saying is that if the opportunity presents itself, he's going to take it. Okay? Because men, put it this way. This is gonna sound shitty, but you guys do not offer any utility for a man in a friendship. You don't give him any value. You get tons of value from having a male friend. Okay? You get protection, security, attention, all the things that you crave, and he gets nothing that he wants, which is sex. Okay? But he's gonna sit there and hold on after you've ran through dig after dig, bum after bum, all this shit, and you're fucking heartbroken, and then you're like, where are all the good guys at? Right here, sweetie.
Right here, baby.
What? In here.
So what am I supposed to say?
What you're supposed to say to him is you're gonna call him, and it's gonna be on speaker, and you'll be like, "What you doing?" And he'll be like, "Shit, girl, it's 12 o'clock. I'm about to go to sleep. I've been drinking. I'm bored. Come over."
Smack, honey pat.
And he's gonna be like, "What you trying to do?"
Like, hey,
I don't know.
I'll watch you.
We'll see what happens.
No, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you on?
Yeah, you think that's what they're gonna say? Let's see.
You want to do it?
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
That motherfucker is bad for me.
She doesn't want to do it.
I don't. Because I don't want to sever that.
The reality is you know what's going to happen. No, listen.
Sweetie, go to the bathroom real quick again and do a twirl. And then sit there and think to yourself, do you think any man is going to sit there and turn down?
Hey, listen. I've been avoiding saying this shit all night. As a high value man, my girl ain't allowed to have no motherfucking male best friends. You know why? Because I know exactly what them niggas is up to. I'm a fucking guy. I'm a hunter. I know exactly what the fuck them niggas is up to. All them niggas is waiting for is a motherfucking opportunity and chance. A shoulder cry on, a dick to slide on. Period. So, That's where it's going.
And
the reality is, I have never been wrong.
You guys are piss poor wingmen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, piss poor wingmen.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh my God! I didn't even call him or text him or nothing. Whoa, the universe is crazy.
Are you watching?
Brother.
Oh shit.
These podcasts right now, these podcasts crazy. Yeah, I'm doing a podcast right now.
Before you should.
Hang up the phone. We're doing something.
I'm gonna hit you in a second though. Where you at? I was literally just thinking about you. That's so crazy. Say what's up. Say what's up.
I'm a little, huh?
Say hey.
What up, though?
He said, I'm a little what? You're a little high. All right, ask him what I told you.
Protection down to the
I'm gonna talk to you in a second.
Stop the cap.
Hey, yo, she insulated the fuck out of that phone. Hey, brother. I was just talking.
First of all,
that is crazy.
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I'm big on that.
By Voicey.network.
That's a new one. Go ahead.
You know, like, bitches and niggas be like, bro, sis, the whole time been fucking them. Like, never. That's crazy.
That's fine. But again, you don't offer much to him in that friendship. Okay? Women. I know, I get that. That history is what he's holding on to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when it comes to a point where you can't find nobody, the older you get and the manless you become, he's gonna be like, "Well, shit, I already been here. What you trying to do?" Now, like I said, women do not offer utility to a man. So, for instance, I said you guys are piss poor women. What I mean by that is you can try your best at being out at a club or a bar, like, you sit there, talk to my homeboy. He's this, he's that. All